You can't even, you know what? You can't even say that word on fucking, you get flagged everywhere you go.
Really?
Yes, everything is flagged.
I
put it in the notes one time.
Don't they like say another word for it? Like
Oft.
Unalived or oft.
Unalived.
Oft is crazy.
Yeah, oft is pretty fucked up.
He got oft.
He offed himself.
He offed himself.
He Epstein himself.
Epstein himself is a good one.
You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
You know what I really hate? Shitting in public.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just saying. It's fucking bad, bro. It's like, I'm used. Okay, let me tell you. Let me ask you what you think about this, okay? I got some friends, and they think that a man having a bidet is gay. Do you think that's gay?
I don't.
I appreciate that because you know what? I have my bidet. I got it from, we're part of a podcast network, okay? We're part of a podcast network called The Inner Circle. That was the one thing I wanted to do when we started this podcast, was not worry about local following. I wanted outside because I'd already done the local thing with my brand official, and it was like Tucson's just so cliquish that it's kind of hard to do that. So I'm like, let's try a different approach.
Well, to expand on that, a lot of people won't fuck with you because you fuck with another person.
And that bothers the shit out of me right there. I can't fucking stand that.
And that's not just what you experience, but that's the fucking...
Yeah. But so I started looking out, like especially on Twitter, I started finding other podcasts. Next thing you know, I found this podcast group called Not Safe for Work. And it was like 12 podcasts on it. So we went to that, and at the same time, our homies from New Hampshire, they're called The Plunge. They started at the exact same time. Their first episode was the same day as ours. It's crazy. And we started going week for week. We kept up with them for a good while. But eventually, after a little while, the NSFW, we did what was called the mutiny. Okay? Because there was like 12, but only like 5 of us were really putting in work, So we were like, fuck this, let's start our own shit. And we started the Inner Circle, right? So it's like us here, we got our homies Failing Hollywood in Hollywood. And what they are is they're a group of guys that work in the industry. They're prop masters. Okay? So that's been fucking cool because he actually asked me to send him some stuff one time, and my shit was in a Hulu thing. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. It was Blumhouse. And it was about a little dog that ate people that the wife didn't like. Right? Yeah, exactly. It was called something My Dog or some shit like that. But I had to design like a bumper sticker that said, "My dog will eat your honor roll student." And then a pair of mints that were weed mints. And the guy who held them was the guy from Police Academy, Mahoney. Remember the main guy from Police Academy back in the day? That guy? He was holding them shit. And then a spray bottle of like urine cleaner type shit. And he was like, I designed it. It was cool. And then he's giving me a couple jobs to do. I went out there one time to go visit them. We did an actual little movie with like fake prop guns, fake bottles which we got to bash over each other's heads and shit like that. Dude, it was tight. And okay, so you got them in Hollywood. You got the Angry Dad out in like San Francisco, the Bay Area. You got 2 in Tampa, 1 in New Jersey, and 3 out in New Hampshire. So like we're spread out, a lot. And I went to visit the homies in New Jersey one time, and out there, me and my homie did a music video. So I'll shoot you the link to it, but it's tight. It's called My Circle Stays Small, about the Inner Circle and shit. Sure. We filmed it in front of my homie's house and shit. I'm sad he didn't get to go with me, but because of his job, it's like hard for him to get away and shit. But
what day was the weekend on? What day? It was like a Thursday or a Wednesday, right?
It was a Wednesday, I think.
So that worked out.
That's the reason why everything worked out, because I DJ the weekends.
Yeah, it's hard.
And
it's
it was
hard
actually like that day. You were like, hey, are you down to go?
And I'm not trying to be like a cheap ass or anything, but I didn't pay a lot for the tickets that we got either.
And they were great seats.
Amazing seats.
Yeah, we saw the weekend on a weekday.
Yeah.
We did. In the wheelchair section. Remember that?
He was funny too, because I didn't have a chair for me. I'm like, ma'am, I don't have a chair for my ticket. I'll find you one, sir. She went and got one, and then we said, but like having the elbow room is it was everything.
Like a little section almost.
And we got up and we could dance, bro. Yeah, like it was legit experience, man.
I told all that story to say this. When I went to New Jersey, my homeboy Adam Simmons, who was the host,
my bad.
He let us all stay at his house.
Just to prove he can't do it.
He had a bidet. He had a bidet.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I think that's cool as hell.
and
I don't want to use your bidet at your house in New Jersey.
what is the difference though? I mean, it's just squirting water. It's not like my doo-doo stays there on it.
But where would you feel comfortable using someone else's bidet or your
But it's
own?
like a bidet if you have it in a hotel room.
Yeah,
I understand the
hotel.
concept of it, but what you want to do that at someone else's? It's insane.
Well, no, I'm not gonna be like I'm gonna use it for day.
Right.
I feel like I know what you mean, but
I'd use it. I'd be like, oh shit, my
if
ass
I'm
about
like
to
at
be
a friend's
clean.
house, yeah.
That is one of the reasons why I hate shitting in public.
It's one of the
because
dudes
I'm
that
like,
goes to the medicine cabinet. Ooh.
for the rest
Yeah.
of the
This
rest of
one
the
got some
day, I'm
bump
like,
on his
I don't
lip.
feel as clean as I do as if I shit at my house.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
yeah.
like, that's why
My cousin's weird. He has
that's
to
fine.
shower after he shits.
That's fat people shit.
That's crazy.
No, but like immediately,
That's like
it's like,
Like, 'cause
it's a combo. It's a combo though. Like it's a combo. Like he has
Oh
to do it
my
every
gosh.
single time. Like he plans it strategically.
What was that movie where fucking Martin Lawrence was the Big Mama?
Big
Yeah.
Mama.
Remember that was
yeah.
her. She took a fucking shit and then she had to get right in the shower.
That's
They
crazy.
can't reach their
they
they can't reach,
correctly.
man. It's too hard to get to that. So
Wow.
I get it. So the bidet
There
comes
you
in
go.
handy.
Being a bidet.
Think about that. Like I've been wanting to get one like for my pops. Like if he gets older and shit like that, and he's like kind of
Clean himself.
They they say well when people get older and shit like that, sometimes it's hard. They can like lean forward too far and fall off and fucking
Yeah.
shit can happen. Pero mira,
Can I tell you a funny story real quick that coincides with falling off the toilet?
Clean.
I was so
Clean.
fucking shroomed out one night.
You fell
Okay.
asleep.
I went and I was like, my stomach was hurting. It was like 6:30 in the morning. I'd been up all night.
Yeah.
I fell asleep on the toilet. And I fucking fell over. And I fucking was like, oh, I felt like someone punched me in the face.
Did you hit the wall?
like
I
this
face
one
planted
here.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're about to you
In
went
the other
face
one, in the other one, in
Okay,
the
I was
other
gonna say you
bathroom.
went face first into the fucking sink.
This bathroom right here, it's a very small thing, so the sink's right in front of you, like your knees are touching. But the other one, there's a little bit of room to
Yeah.
the wall. I literally just fell asleep and face planted. I woke up and I was like, oh my God, my face is fucking killing me.
What?
I had a fucking mean ass bruise right
So
here.
you just sat down and like fell asleep?
naked.
But how? You were just sat down like.
That makes
let
it
me
even
close
better.
my eyes.
So I ended up going to bed naked. I didn't have a partner there at the time.
You just got up. And
No,
went
it
to
was just, I woke up naked. Stomach was hurting, so it was like nature's calling. Still high.
What? I'm so confused on this turn of events. You went to sleep naked, got up,
Had to take a
fell
shit.
asleep.
Fell asleep on the toilet.
Didn't even
Fell off.
dookie.
Fell off the toilet.
Fell off the toilet.
That would have been even worse. Yeah, if you
Didn't
woke up
even
with a
dookie
shitty
is
ass and like
crazy.
you know.
All that for
Well,
nothing.
dookie on the side of the toilet.
Okay.
Oh no, I mean, I live a crazy life,
That
guys.
sounds
I
so
don't know.
Right?
crazy.
That's how you start a podcast.
There we go.
Order up, order up.
This is a certified hood classic.
Like we always do about this time.
You are now tuned into the Hood Diner Podcast with your hosts, DJ Sentry and the homie Casual.
It's like that whole R. Kelly thing. We played it one time, like on a road trip up to Scottsdale. And I like told my friend, like, hey, we're not playing R. Kelly. She's like, he didn't pee on me. So I was like, so we're doing that with Diddy now, I guess.
He didn't pee on me.
But I'm like, dude, we're not playing R. Kelly. And she's like, he didn't do nothing to me.
The Hood Diner, 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 the Hood Diner.
Smoke weed every day.
Yo, this is DJ Sentry,
And I am the homie Casual.
and you're listening to the home.
Yeah, the homie, you listening to me. Listening to me, motherfucker.
listening to the Hood Diner Podcast, episode 195.
One motherfucking 95, guys.
Oh man, it has been a little while since we recorded.
That's how
Like 2 weeks.
yeah, it's been a couple. I mean, bro, I've been fucking busy.
Yeah, you and I both.
We have both been
You and I
fucking busy.
both.
This podcast is going to be a lot of braggadocious.
I mean, it's not really
Situations.
bragging, bro.
No, it's
like,
not.
just,
It's not. We work for this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
We've been putting in
but
motherfucking work.
we do have a special guest,
We do.
Monique, in the house.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, guys.
Your levels are so low.
Well,
Do You gotta turn her gains up.
A la verga. Let me see. It's all the way up.
Is it all the way up? Okay. Then just gotta kind of be up on it.
Does it sound better?
Get down on it.
Way better.
Okay, cool. Pretty much kissing this thing, but it's all good.
I mean, I did see you kiss.
I did.
So
Monique, you got to tell us a little bit about yourself for the people that
for our listeners.
Jeez, I hate that question.
I don't even know you. I shared a crab. We shared a Krabby Patties.
We shared a Krabby Patty. That's all you need to know.
We're real homies. We break bread here.
What do you do?
So I work for the city.
Oh,
yes, actually just started that job.
Okay.
I do like logistics, general services. I do like financing for them. So
tight.
Parts invoices, anything.
So you're at the buildings downtown?
So I'm actually right here off of 911 on, I want to say Ahon Park.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where my office is at. It's like in a warehouse. So it's pretty cool. It's like me, 3 other dudes in an office.
Okay.
Just pay bills all day.
That's tight.
Yeah. So
that's tight. And you said you just got that?
Yeah. Like,
what'd you do before that?
I used to work at a body shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like car collision?
Yeah. So like, I used to do dealerships for a long, long time.
Tight.
But like back end.
That's when I met you, right? You were working at Dodge?
I was working at Dodge.
Which Dodge? The Larry H. Miller?
Yeah.
Okay. When it used to be Tucson Dodge, I used to work there as the auto glass guy. I worked for Tony's over here down at 12 in Irvington. But I would post up there in the mornings to do sales for them. And like, as people came in, I would greet them and say, oh, okay, yeah, your guy's over here. But then I'm like looking for cracks and making sure, hey, I noticed you got a crack there.
Yeah, let me fix that.
Would you want to get that shit done? Or whatever? I could do it right now real quick.
Yeah.
Insurance going to come out of your pocket right here. That was tight. I like that spot. That was cool.
Yeah, actually, I liked it a lot. I probably would have still been there if they didn't go corporate. Because it was family owned for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah. What changed when they went corporate?
So like for me personally, they were just trying to change like my schedule and pay. So it was either change my pay, which they would lower it, or put me part time, which made no sense. So I was out of there.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I met a lot of cool people at that Dodge dealership. My homie Chris Wilhoit, he was one of the managers there. My boy Simon used to work there, and in the drive-thru, I met my homie Chef Mondo because at that moment I was selling these like bootleg DVDs with like it was when the fucking stereos first came out and they had TVs, the ones that would like pop out and then flip up like that. I always looked, I was like, oh, you got some you want to buy some videos, player? Meet me after work and shit. And that's how I met my homie Chef Mondo. Yeah, and he's like one of my best friends.
Tell her about the porn you had too.
I did have and
that's crazy.
It was a CD called Riding to Porn, and it was porn scenes but with real music on it, like so 50 Cent. Dr. Dre, all the dope shit, but there was just porn playing in the background.
Okay.
So you couldn't hear the porn, but you saw the porn.
Which is
I can't watch porn.
That's why it was called Riding
without the audio.
Really?
Like, call me a weirdo, I guess.
No, I think it makes it like actually
right
fun to watch because honestly you don't have like without sound. It's
well,
like
we know it's acting, but still.
Well, of course, but
but there's some parts that aren't acting though.
Yeah.
I mean. Stuff that I watch.
You can't mute it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the difference. Are you in a relationship?
I'm married.
That's probably why.
That's why.
There it is. There it is. If you have a girlfriend, you're muting that shit.
Do you consider porn cheating?
Yes.
Really? So you and I both have kids. So you understand what it's like for you not to be able to be intimate with a partner, like whenever you guys want to do it because of the surrounding situations. Now, if it goes a couple days between being intimate, porn's really considered cheating?
Well, okay. It depends on the circumstances.
Because, I mean, I understand you being neglected as a woman because a man's watching porn. That's bad.
Here's the thing. Bad. Like, if I feel neglected and I catch you watching porn, then I'm going to be mad. But if I feel okay and like, oh, yeah, I don't care, then that's like the only way I would be mad about it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if I feel like
if the man's making porn an issue, then it's an issue.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I like that way of thinking.
Stress sessions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the thing. Having children.
Stressions.
It's not a situation where it's like, oh, hey, let's take our clothes off. There's fucking 3 kids in the house fucking playing PlayStation. What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, right.
Like I don't want to expose my kids to that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm
because Aubrey never needs to know how nasty her dad is.
She's like, what are you guys doing in there?
Yeah, you better make sure you clear that history on that phone and shit.
Oh no, I don't watch porn on the fucking business phone.
You're gonna be on mushrooms one night and not forget which phone you have.
You can be on the toilet.
Yeah, right. Fall over,
asleep.
land on the phone.
That was just a weird day, but yeah.
Damn, that sounds crazy.
That is hilarious.
I've been to places no other person's been sometimes on those mushrooms. Like it's just. You really get out there.
They take you to places.
And that like doesn't convince me at all to like.
No, I mean, if you're a person that isn't able to like hone it in.
That, not me.
Like if you need a spirit guide 24/7, maybe they're not. But I mean, microdosing would be the best way to get introduced to that.
Yeah, definitely not.
See,
I can't.
So you're saying you never tried them before?
So no, I've never tried any psychedelics. I have a lot of friends, and actually my cousin is really into that. They're always trying to convince me like, hey, dude, try it. It's like the best, blah, 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 right? But every single time they're like explaining it to me, it sounds crazy. It sounds terrible. And I'm like, why would I want to feel that way? Like, I'm not convinced.
You know, it humbles you.
Yeah.
Like you think, and I'm generalizing here, you think you're a badass, you think you're actually in control of the universe or you're in control of things, period. You're not in control of anything.
For sure.
Yeah. And trying to fight through that lack of control is where you find yourself. And I know that sounds stupid as fuck. Why would you ever want to put yourself in that situation? Totally. But like I suffer from a lot of trauma. Not like I got touched or anything, but like, you know, a lot of bad shit's happened in my life. And I don't want to put myself on a pedestal. That's not what the point of the conversation is. But it's just, it helps you reset.
That's where I was kind of going. With me, it's always been like, when I've done it, it's almost like I feel like I open chambers in my brain. Like folders that were there, that were maybe kind of just like locked away, become like they come back to me. And I start to like realize different things. And it's like he said, for me, every time I've done it, it's always been like a reset. It's like I look at shit differently when I'm off of it, because it's like, it's just, it really is hard to explain. But it's like, if you think about it, like they have places like in like Mexico, South America, where like CEOs go and they go down there, they take like ayahuasca, they take peyote mushrooms, and they come out of that shit like 10 times on their game.
What's super cool about it?
It's weird. It's weird how it works for some people.
Right.
For other people, I get it. It's like the people who have a bad experience when they smoke weed and like their first time,
and that's me.
And they're like, I didn't like it, and I'm never gonna do it again. 9 times out of 10, like anytime I've ever spoken to those people, I always ask them, well, what was it that you didn't like? Oh, well, it was just, you know, I was around some people that I didn't really want to be high in front of, and this and this and that. And I'm like, well, see, that's the thing. Yeah. Your first time was a bad time. It was a bad time to do it. If you would have been with somebody else that was like high as well, and you guys had your night planned out, and
not having to hide it,
not having to hide
not
it,
out,
like that.
Not out. Like,
see, that's the difference for me. I smoke a joint before I start my sets every time I DJ.
Right, we smoke joints walking down the damn street there, getting ready.
I think it's more just like I know myself.
But you'll go have a drink like a happy hour, right?
Right.
So that's, I think, the equivalent for marijuana with me. Like I can smoke a joint like midday, just for a little bit of in energy, or if I want to fucking tone it down a little bit, I want to get fucking kind of zombie, I'll smoke a joint. You know,
I'm way more of a smoker than an actual drink. I don't only drink on like rare.
I only drink when I DJ.
I'm not a drinker. But I mean, you know, the last time I hung out with him and shit, he was like, "Hey, you want a drink?" I was like, "Fuck it." Free drinks started flowing. Next thing you know, I'm like, "Bro, I need to leave now, bro. I'm gonna be faded by the time I get home and shit." I was like, "Oh shit, don't."
My favorite thing.
Driving home all faded.
It sounds so bad.
Good. But yeah, no, it's crazy. It's like sometimes their first time, it can set the mood. It can set the tempo for whether you really would try it again. It's like, I'm lucky that I had a homie that was like big on psychedelics, and when the first time we ever did either acid or mushrooms, we set the scene. Like, we had some food, we had things to watch. He was like prepared. He was like, bro, you're gonna get the giggles.
I think like right now it's like the people that are like, hey, do it. They're more like for like partying type shit, like not for like open your third eye like vibes like that. It's more like we're at an after, let's do some shrooms. I'm like, hell,
that's way too late to be doing shrooms though.
That's what I'm saying. Like
3 a.m, you're starting.
Or like, mind you, we'll be going out pre-gaming. Let's pop some Molly. How?
fuck.
How? I can't personally, but like, kudos to them. But
Well, for me, I have to be a dad on Fridays nights and
Exactly.
Saturday nights
And same with
Saturday
me.
mornings and all that shit. So for me, it's like I can't keep the party going until 8 in the morning because I have to go pick my daughter up at 10 or 11.
Yeah.
You know, like it's.
Yeah. Or you're driving to fucking Phoenix.
Or
for
I'm driving to
soccer
Phoenix
games
at
and
9 in the
shit.
morning to
Yeah.
go watch fucking soccer. Like I don't have the privileges other people do, and I'm kind of glad I don't because
oh yeah,
I didn't have this accessibility to partying earlier in life. Like it took me a long time to get to downtown, and it's good that I had a child already and I was in my 30s when that happened because who knows what would have happened if I was in my 20s. And I had all
yeah.
that.
Honestly, that's very
It's
true.
crazy, you know. I might not be here right now, and I'm pretty safe, but it's just I was a lot crazier in my 20s.
Right.
I remember drinking Four Locos at tailgate,
Four Locos.
like 2 of them.
Yeah, before they changed the damn
Before
recipe.
the recipe changed,
Right.
and then I'd go get my equipment at home, and I'd go set up at Rusty's, and I'd play from like 10 to like 2 in the morning,
Jeez.
drinking the whole time. And I don't know how I made it home.
Yeah.
I don't know how
you
I
know
made
you're
it home.
crazy when you drink Four Loco. Start with the Four Loco.
Right.
They talk about no laws on the claws shit. Four Locos,
I
there ain't
can't
no
stand a
rules.
claw.
Yeah.
You know, seltzers get me sick.
Yeah, I hate the carbonation stores.
Like bad headaches the next day.
Yeah. Same.
I'm like, fuck, dude. And I'm burping. I'm like, "Bleh."
Yeah. We just had the gin and juice.
The gin and
by
juice.
Dre and
The
Snoop.
Dookie water.
We just had them just the other day. No, not the Dookie water.
Oh,
that's a totally
Oh,
different
are you
ballgame.
talking about the seltzers that he
the
made,
gin
right?
and juice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They had like a big old thing.
Are those good?
Down at the Monica. They're not
They're
bad.
all right.
They're White Claws basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
With Snoop's face on it.
yeah, with Snoop's face on it.
With
And
Snoop's
it was-
lowrider on it.
And it was funny because like we did this. I pulled up. My boy Mondo. He helped set up the last gin or the first gin and juice thing that they held at the Monica, and they were like, "We want to get some lowriders out here, bro." So he like knows a lot of people. They had a bunch of lowriders out front and shit like that. And then he's like, "Hey, you should pull up to this thing, bro. You probably like it and shit." And I pulled up. And I was like filming some shit, and the lady that's like the Western Regional Assistant Manager and shit was there, and she saw me with my thing. She's like, "Do you take photos?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Do you do videos and stuff?" I was like, "Yeah."
Like that?
She's like, "Can I buy you a drink?" And I was just like, "Absolutely."
Oh shit.
So I went, she fucking hooked it up. Like they were making like I want to say like snow cones with that. You know
with
what
the
I mean?
gin and juice.
Yeah. And so she let me try this one, and she was like, "I need a favor." She's like, "I need you to take a picture of this melon one, and I want it to be on the lowrider, right?" So I was like, "All right, cool." My boy Ray had his red 64 out there. It was like on 3 wheels and shit. So I was thinking, where the fuck is she gonna put this thing? I'm like, the fucking drink's gonna fall over. I'm over here thinking, I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I go and I'm getting napkins, and I'm about to tell him like, "Hey, bro, you need to drop the car." I go over there. She put it on the fucking tire.
I was gonna say the tire.
I was like, oh my God, that was a fucking great place to put it,
yeah,
right?
I'd say the tire.
It was
That's
fucking-
pretty cool. How did that picture turn out?
Dude, the pictures came out tight. The video came out even better. Watch, let me show you my
That's
shit.
pretty cool. How random.
And she was like, and she didn't ask me to do the video, but I definitely hooked it up. Watch, this is just a little teaser one right here. Where is it? No, that's the photo. There it is. That was just the car, right?
Did
Yeah.
you slow that track down?
Huh?
Did you slow that track down?
Yeah, I did. But watch, there's the video right here. Watch.
Oh
right
shit.
there.
This was here in Tucson?
Yeah. The lady, she comes up right now. She has like these drinks and she's all kind of dancing with them. Watch. There's it on the
Oh,
tire.
that's sick. It's like perfect color for it too. Dang.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
cool.
pretty
And like
cool.
actually the Monique actually like let me tag them in it and shit like that.
That's
And like
dope.
it's still like as of right now, it's still getting a bunch of hits and shit like that.
Have you guys seen that video of like it's like a couple in a lowrider and he's like bouncing the car?
And she almost flies
She almost
out.
flies out and she starts like
Yes.
smacking him on the
She
top of the
smacks
head.
the shit out of him.
Dude, that
It
video
was
is
at
so
an intersection,
hilarious.
bro. She almost flew the fuck out of the car.
Like her
dude.
legs fly out.
Dude, that
so
shit
hilarious.
was, yeah, that shit was funny.
Do you go look over and at those takeovers? Or you hang out at that stuff?
The takeovers.
You know where they start
cars
doing
where they
fucking
peel out
donuts and shit.
Somebody always gets hit.
So I've gone.
Does your people you hang out with like that shit?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
But it's mostly like dirt bikes and quads. But yes,
the Rough Riders.
Oh my god, that sounds so crazy, huh? No, but yeah, I've gone to there before. Actually, the one that happened last time that I didn't go. My little sister went, where they stole that lady's car.
You set the car on fire.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
my sister was there, and she said it was crazy. There's so many people.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But
They're all on camera.
yes, idiots.
What's going to happen?
Especially when they do big ass intersections like that too.
Well, what's going to happen is that's going to be a special felony.
Right? Mm-hmm. It's going to be just like back in the day when they caught you cruising more than once down fucking 60.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
Like it's gonna get that
Somebody
bad.
always has to ruin it for everybody else.
I just I don't see the point in fucking doing the donuts in front of everybody, you know?
I mean, I in a way I get it, but I'm also like, damn, you must be balling because them tires ain't fucking cheap.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And not there. And like every time they do that, you're literally ruining your fucking back tires.
No, you're ruining them, but like, you have to go get new
ones.
No, yeah. So
Fuck yeah.
With my ex-boyfriend, he would always do burnouts with his truck. And I'm telling you, every single time he took the truck out, something happened. Every single time. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He didn't care.
I mean, you know, everybody has their thing. You know, for some people, that's it. And I know.
Some people are in the tequaches.
Right?
I don't know. Don't look over here. Don't look over here.
Watch.
She loves her short kings.
No.
Hey man, the short dude need love too, okay?
It's not even about being a short king. Just there's no tallies out here. You don't see no one over 6 foot.
I'm not 6 foot either.
I'm all Mexicans, you're right.
You don't see no one out here at least over 5'11".
I'm 5'10", so you ain't lying.
Well, I'm 5'9". I'm looking to get someone over 5'9".
That's funny.
I'm taller than you, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, that works.
I'm not a short king to you.
Damn it.
Okay. But you know, yeah, like speaking of like the DJing and shit like that, like for me, like I said, we've been doing this shit for like 6 years. I remember the day this fool came in and was like, bro, I just got fucking like, I got a gig at fucking Cobra.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've got to see like his fucking elevation, like just do his, like,
I didn't know you
thing.
started off at Cobra downtown.
Yeah. My first guest at downtown was Congress. I started spinning with Rip D, and Cobra opened, and he was one of the first people to start DJing there. Yeah! And I had DJed with him one night, and that basically was the cosign I needed. They started hiring me there without him, and they ended up offering me a Saturday night, and that was my first residency downtown.
On Congress?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was about 6 years ago, yeah. I had been trying to get into the scene, but it was just gatekeeping.
It's like all the same DJs all the time, right?
Well, yeah, but back in the day, you had a handful of dudes that were just, it was Dibs, it was MGM, it was Monk, it was Eric, Kid Cuts, it was JR, Sid the Kid. And I understand, like, I'm not going to put you on because it's taking money out of my mouth, basically. But that doesn't have to be that. Like,
yeah, I agree.
If you're good at what you do, then no one's taking your job. I've been at Highwire since 2019.
Yeah.
So, I mean, here we are almost to 2025 and I'm still there and there's no signs of slowing down. I mean, you go to Highwire, you see how crazy it is.
Yeah.
You're an ambassador, right?
Yes. I just started being an ambassador.
So, I mean, is it mandatory posts and shit like that?
So yeah, basically all they gotta do is promote their flyers or anything that's happening on my social media. We have like a little group chat now, like they're wanting us to just like, hey, we pay for your guys' drinks, like bring people. So pretty much they just want us there at least once a week, bring people there.
Well, like 5 people, 4 people?
At least. Now with the bottle service, they're offering us free bottles to just bring people there. So
that's tight.
Yeah, it's easy. And that's where I met you, right? Highwire? Was it Highwire when I first met you? I'm pretty sure it was Highwire.
How did we meet?
Okay, this is me being a crazy drunk lady. And I just went up there like, hey, You don't remember?
No.
I think you were drunk too.
No.
To be honest,
No.
I remember only because
I remember you working at Neighborhood.
Yeah, so I was working at Zen first.
And Zen, yes.
So when I quit Zen, that's when I started working Neighborhood. I actually went to Highwire after my shift, like after 10. Saw you, went up there, like shot my shot.
Okay.
Yeah, and here we are.
Yo, with the DJ.
Yeah, with the DJ.
But we never ended up like dating or nothing.
Yeah.
But there was no beef either.
There's no beef. We're just like, it went from like coming to see you to just like us being friends.
And it wasn't crazy either.
Oh no.
Like there was no feelings hurt or nothing.
It was like the perfect friendship. Like honestly, like a high and by, like we'll vibe, and then like I did my thing, you did your thing, so we're good.
I don't necessarily say I was doing my thing, but
like I'm saying like working. You know what I mean? Like working. I wasn't like being annoying up there. Like
get out of there.
See me here,
right? Yeah.
You know.
But you could post up there whenever you want.
Oh, I know, and I do. You know, I do.
Nice.
I'm like, get out of here. To all those girls up there.
She never kicks the hose out at all.
Because I'm not a cock blocker, dude.
No, and you got to let them have their little couple minutes.
Moment.
They love going up there and be like, "Mira, look where I'm at." And
you know what's funny though is having to check them, because then they start telling people that not come up there. I'm like, whoa. Like, I've known this person that you're not letting up here longer than you've been able to go to the club. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, like getting that type of entitlement.
Like they can't come up here.
Right.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, like who made you judge and jury,
right?
An executioner.
Shit, they felt all special, huh? I just go up, say hi. If there's nobody there, I'll stay, have a few drinks. If there's people there, I'll say hi.
Well,
to
you're
him.
usually with the big group.
Yeah, I mean, I never go out by myself or like with one person.
It's a little dangerous to do that in the streets.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
So
there's cucuys out there. But speaking of like leveling up, man, she know about what.
Yeah. Actually, she's one of the first persons.
Mention that shit.
So, I had a huge opportunity come across my email from the University of Arizona.
Basketball team.
Yeah, the men's basketball team is having a DJ this year, and I know a guy named Scream Cuts. He's a homie out of Phoenix.
Shout out to that motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Shout
like honestly, dog. Like,
hey, bro, going and talking to him that day at that Diamondbacks game.
So me and Kaz, he DJs for the Diamondbacks and the Cardinals.
Okay.
I was like, yo, it's Wednesday, bro. There's like $10 tickets, and they're really good seats. We should go to the game. So we go to the game, and I had just bought a nice camera. My first entry into the mirrorless cameras and all that stuff. Decent camera. Nonetheless, he was showing me how to use it. I took it to they let you take nice cameras into the game.
Yeah.
So just messing with the different settings and all that. Well, I was like, yo, the homie's DJing there at the 7th inning stretch. Let's go say what's up to him. So we go up there. We chatted up a little bit, and I'm like, yo, if you're ever in Tucson, bro, let me know. He goes, yeah, for sure, man. I'm like, yo, Highwire is the most poppin' spot downtown, and I'm a resident there 2 nights. Like, we can, like, you'll have fun, bro, if you play there.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to network, because he DJs at the Hot Chick and Blue Martini in Scottsdale.
Okay.
So I've never played in Scottsdale before,
right.
So I'm just trying to, just politic, and he got hired to do the U of A football games. And they asked him to do the basketball games, but I guess the budget wasn't for where he needed to turn down the other gigs that he had. Mm-hmm. So they were like, do you know anybody locally that could, do the job for us? He's like, I do. And he referred me.
Dang.
And it went from an email to a week later, I had an audition. And then I got the email yesterday saying that that they wanted to hire me to do their games.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
What's so crazy though is the fact that I grew up a Sun Devil fan.
Oh, okay.
Like a diehard Sun Devil fan. So
what
like,
happened?
No, I mean I still am, but it's just they've never done anything for me, the Sun Devils.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like it's a no-brainer. Like, this is a level up. Like, there's no professional sports teams in Tucson. Like, we got the Roadrunners, but that's semi-pro hockey. We got the Sugar Skulls. That's semi-pro football. That's not like big dog shit. University of Arizona is like a top 10 team every year.
That's huge.
Yeah, so I'm geeked. I'm just like, my goal's always been to get to Vegas. This is a resume builder to get to that, to the next step. You know, it's another step forward close to that goal. So,
yeah, we got to ask about that. Like, are you going to be allowed a +1 or what? Like,
I haven't even asked.
You got to
bro.
see, like, hey, like, this is my assistant. Like, he helps me bring my gear.
I want to do.
Blah, blah, blah.
I want to do vlogging.
Because he wants me to pull up and like get video for him and shit like that, which I want to.
Which,
like,
I want to vlog. I mean,
we need the proof.
I know.
We
right?
need to see it.
Believe me, even if it's just me holding my phone like this, I'm gonna get something.
Yeah.
But no, I want to document it because it is a big deal. Because I searched on YouTube DJing an NCAA basketball game, DJing an NFL game, DJing an NBA game. Nothing came up. So there's no reference of me like, okay, do I need to get this? Do I need to? This is how I mix. It's like a freestyle, and I'm glad that that's a situation because I'm gonna be able to fill out the crowd. It's hard because I'm gonna be in an arena with 16,000 people, so I'm gonna have to look at sections and see who's vibing and who's really into it. Then I got the student section in back of me. It's gonna be a
But I think it's
crazy
like you're
dynamic.
like perfect for that though.
I think
feel
so.
like you can like mix so well that you like can get everybody's vibe there.
That's what I love about his DJing.
Yeah.
And I've told other people, like, because people think it's like, oh, you just got to know songs and blah 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 and this and that. And I'm like, no, that's not the case.
It's not that easy.
Because for one, like, as he's built his DJing shit up there, he's also like giving me opportunities to get into the clubs and do videos and stuff. So I've done stuff for Highwire, I've done stuff for Cobra and shit. So I've been around other DJs and I've listened to other DJs and I'm just like, ooh, that transition sucked right there. And I'm just like, man, like every fucking time I've ever heard him DJ, man, it's like he packs the floor, and if it's not packed, he switches shit up and gets shit going. Yeah,
thank you.
He definitely knows what he definitely
Especially
knows
like
what
me
he's
working
doing.
at the club. I worked at Zen. I worked in the neighborhood. I'm listening to the DJs every single weekend,
right?
And it's the same set,
but the same song in the same time frame, right?
Yes, like Zen. I kid you not, 12 o'clock. One of my best friends used to work with me. I was like, we'd be like, oh, he's playing Yo Perreo Sola. Like every time at 12 o'clock, it was the same song. So every time we go to, I always tell her like, it was Savvy. I'd be like, dude, Century is our favorite DJ.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, you gotta meet her. She's cool.
Yeah, no, real shit. It's not even just because
She be doing the bottle over there at Highwire too, huh?
Who?
Savvy.
Oh, not that Savvy.
Oh, different one?
Savvy, the one that we went to weekend with.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy you compared them to, because my bestie, Savvy, she hates that. They compare each other to, yeah.
Why? What happened? Someone's banned?
I'm gonna say yes. So yes. But you know, just a lot of like girl stuff.
Okay.
So
But yeah, man, fucking definitely congratulations on that.
Thank you, bro.
yeah,
It's
congrats.
well deserved. And like I said, I've watched this shit. Like as we've done the podcast,
I know.
I've got to see like
Well, more you
just,
like
fucking,
you can see the whole progression.
Yeah, no, it's been fucking awesome, man. You
That's
know
so
what I'm saying?
amazing.
So it's like it's well deserved, brother.
I know when you sent me the screenshot of the email, I was like, "Fuck yes!" Like, I couldn't believe it. That's awesome.
It was really gut wrenching sending it to people prior to getting the job.
Yeah,
Because I didn't want it to look like I was bragging, for one, and two, I didn't want to build everybody up because I know people root for me. You know.
Yeah,
I didn't want everybody to get excited and then not go down.
and then not happen. Yeah, for sure.
Even if they decide, because I got the 2 exhibition games and they're going to reassess after those games are done if they want to continue with me or if they want to continue, period.
Right.
Because this is a new thing and they don't want anything to mess with the brand, which is U of A basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first and foremost thing that they got to preserve there. Yep. So they're going to add this. It has to add it in a way that it's reputable and it just makes the experience better for everyone, not just a group of people. So not alienating the not old white people. There's going to be a hard situation. Like,
Yeah.
I know I don't want to hear Sweet Caroline. I don't want to hear shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
But you have an older alumni or donor.
Yeah. And they're diehard fans.
Yeah,
of the UVA.
and the whole lower bowls, older white people.
Yeah,
that's
for
that's
sure.
just what it is, you know. So that's something that I got to take into account, you know. So
Yeah, you just got to find the shit they vibe to.
yeah.
You know, throw in some fucking Usher. Yeah. Brr, 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 brr. They'll fucking get down to that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll totally get down with that.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
He's all, yeah.
I agree.
You got it. Honestly, I feel like
I'm excited.
You already know.
you just feel the vibe. You're that type of person. You just feel the vibe and you adapt. Easy.
Yeah, that's the shit, man. It's
Yeah.
just having that that musical fucking just catalog in your brain.
Exactly.
And knowing, okay, maybe I should roll with this and shit.
I had to flip the room the other night at Highwire. I was playing house music and I was playing upbeat music, and it just wasn't resonating. But then I just threw a real quick Sexy Red in, and it just flipped the room. Like,
Oh, Sexy Red will do it.
yeah, everybody just were like, oh, and then the chick started singing the lyrics, and you know when they start singing like this at their boyfriend, like,
You did it.
Yeah.
You did a big one on that one.
yeah. So
That'd be me.
yeah, but we'll see how that goes, man. I have no doubt that it's gonna go well, but
It's exciting.
they're gonna pay me too. That's what's pretty fucking awesome.
yeah.
I would have done it for free. I told the lady that too, that hired me. I was like, honestly, I know we're not supposed to do anything for free in life, but this was a situation that no matter what money you were throwing at me, I was gonna say yes.
Yep.
I don't want this to be a one and done, I told her. I want to have a very long runway here with you guys. I said, I want this to be a very successful thing, and I want to keep coming back, I told her. So I said, my daughter's 11 years old, and I'm married to this city for another at least 7 years. I said,
Yeah.
so I want to do at least another 5 with you guys, you know, like, so I'm going to work my hardest to make sure you guys are happy with the product, you know, so. But yeah, that's my little update for this week.
Fuck yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, no, it's been some good trajectory for both of us lately and shit. Like the summer for me was fucking slow. Like I just had like a lot of clients that were like, oh man, our budget's kind of low and this and that. But then like fucking just a couple months back, man, some shit went down and just like my mind frame just changed. It was like, all right, then if they don't got the money, go find the money somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So then I just started like grinding, and then next thing you know, it's like, okay, I got these new clients, and now I got more new clients, and now guess what? The old clients are now coming back. So it's like, holy shit! Like my workload has just fucking like
To the point where you might have to hire somebody.
What is it? Quintuplet?
Yeah,
quintuplet.
5 times or some
Yeah.
shit like that. That's probably where my shit is. And what's cool about it is in 2 of the places that I work for, they also got somewhat of like a guy that does the same thing that I do, but they're more better at like the back end type of shit, like fucking analytics and just marketing strategies and stuff. Whereas like I kill it with like the content, the photos, the videos, shit like that. And it's got to the point to where those guys want to hire me with their clients. You know what I mean? So I'm not only having my own shit, now these dudes want to bring me in. So like even more shit's getting ready to pop off. But what's cool is, like I said, this one guy that I met, he's just so good at like doing different shit, man. Like adding like these like tracking things. Cause it's like, okay, you do something for a client. How do you know whether that really leads to actual money for them?
Right.
Right. Well, this dude knows how to do that. He like makes sure that like, okay, so it's like something that gets put online. Say they make a phone call to this company. It comes into the software stuff that he's using. He knows whether that client actually booked something and how much they booked for, how much they made. And that's a lead that he gave them. So he can literally tell people, be like, look, I helped this guy get 15% more this month than he normally would have. You know what I mean? That shit, bro, is what I'm so fucking excited to learn from this homie. And in return, I'm going to show him how to work his camera, how to do videos, how to edit, this and that. So it's like, dude, like I'm super excited about like where I'm at right now, because then I get to apply that shit to my other clients.
And
too,
imagine,
you know, and then my fucking price is just going to fucking go up from there. You know what I mean? So it's been tight, but yeah, like, yeah, no, it's just been nothing but fucking good news for us lately, man.
Yeah,
so
good for you guys.
I'm pretty fucking excited. It's been fun. It's been good news this week. The news was good news.
Good news.
Good news, man. Let's move into music. You got anything for music this week?
What's up with the latest of the Diddy scandals? Have you heard anything new with that?
He's fucked, bro. He's just fucked. That's all.
Well, I know he's fucked, but is there any updates?
Do you guys think that that picture that leaked with J-Lo is real? Or you think that's
Which one though?
It's like him, J-Lo, Jay-Z in the back.
Is the one on the bed?
No, they're like, I think I have it here. I'll show you guys.
Yeah, let me see that shit.
So I'm like, is this real or like AI type of thing?
Dude, AI can do so much now and shit. Is she naked?
She's topless.
No. That's Jay-Z. Who's back there? Is that Beyonce?
I'm assuming, because like, why would she not? How
does
that look?
That's not Jay-Z.
It doesn't it look like it?
That don't look like no Jay-Z, and then the other dude don't even look like nobody.
I think it looks like
this
it.
is bad. This is very bad AI. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Right?
I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's very bad AI. Even J-Lo don't look like J-Lo.
Dude,
She looks evil.
Her whole
evil
thing like looks like she was performing.
And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've seen like different leaks from her, and these boobies don't match. They don't look right.
That's crazy, and it's all blurred. How can you tell?
He's like, first of all,
it's all blurred.
Actually,
how do you tell? Okay, yeah.
This definitely look. I mean, the motherfucker in the back don't look like Jay-Z. He looks more like Muhammad Ali
The guy
than
in the
fucking
middle.
Jay-Z.
Hey, they put Muhammad ID in there.
Look at
That's
this.
crazy.
This don't look right to me. Right?
What do you think?
It looks weird, huh? Look at J-Lo. She looks
do you think it's like
she
this
looks
poor
evil
quality?
almost. She looks very evil.
Well, I mean, it's like dark
And then
blue.
his fucking smile just looks kind of.
oh, this
funny
looks
too.
real.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know. It looks like AI to me, but I could be wrong.
I could see it's AI too, though. Like,
well, that's what I thought.
I don't. I'm not saying like 100% that's a real picture, but it could be.
He's like, her boobs are too small. I'm like, trying to look too like.
I'm on them little blur boxes. Don't do nothing.
I like that meme where Ben Affleck's talking over. He's leaning over to her and saying something, and she has like a mean face.
Oh yeah.
He goes, "Taco flavored kisses was your best song that you've ever came out with."
Oh my god.
That's a song from South Park.
Taco flavored kisses.
You never heard it?
No.
The other one is what does he say? What is he saying to her? You're not Selena.
You're not Selena. I've
Or some
seen that
shit
one.
like that. Yeah. Yeah. No, they say that that's the reason why they split up is because he started hearing about the leaks and shit that were coming out.
Yeah.
And that I think she knows more than she puts on. That she definitely was probably aware of a lot of the shit
because they were dating,
that was going
no?
on.
They used to date like
They
a
were
long
married.
time
Her and
ago.
Diddy?
Oh yeah.
They were married.
Her and Diddy were married?
I didn't know they were.
I thought they got married in it was only like less than 6 months. So I think they were able to get an annulment or some shit like that. But I'm pretty sure they were married. Maybe not. I don't know.
That's wild,
It was a while
huh?
back.
That's a whole wild situation.
What did Jamie Foxx said? I knew her when she was hey ho.
He said that?
Yeah.
He also said I knew her when she was a fly girl or some shit like that.
He goes, y'all know her as J-Lo, but I knew her when she was like, hey ho. That's what he said. That was a joke he had said.
That's crazy. Oh man.
Hey ho.
But yeah, no, I don't. It seems like okay. Like how many charges is there now? Like 100 and some. It went from like 10, 15 to like 100 and some, like super fast. So I don't know. I just think, honestly, this is where I'm putting my money on. One of two things is going to happen. One, they're going to make an example of him because they didn't get to make an example out of Epstein.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's going to get Epstein. You know what I mean? They're going to make it look like suicide.
Yeah.
This and that.
It always happens.
You can't even, you know what? You can't even say that word on fucking, you get flagged everywhere you go.
Really?
Yes, everything is flagged.
I
put it in the notes one time.
Don't they like say another word for it? Like
Oft.
Unalived.
Unalived or oft.
Unalived.
Oft is crazy.
Yeah, oft is pretty fucked up.
He got oft.
He offed himself.
He offed himself.
He Epstein himself.
Epstein himself is a good one.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? You think it's all fucking for real? Legit? Like the way it's going down?
I mean, it has to be.
I love the memes of fucking like where it shows Diddy and then it shows like the ghost of Tupac like laughing.
Oh my God. Leave Tupac alone.
Oh man. Hey, you know what? Look, real shit. He died because he jumped in at the wrong situation. Right. However, from what it's looking like it's coming out, P. Diddy really did pay the Crips like $1 million to do this shit. And the dude that he gave the money to wound up ripping them off.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
heard like they didn't even get paid or
No,
some
they
shit
didn't
like
get
that.
paid. They were supposed to get paid, but the guy that Diddy and this is the other part too, is it's like there's no paper trail because Diddy didn't actually like make a check. What he did with this one dude is I think he like handed him a business that was worth so much.
Right.
And then they got to be put in his name, sat on it for a little bit, then sold it and came up on the money. I mean, that's just one of the fucking conspiracy theories that I've been reading about and shit. But
Damn.
it's
But
crazy,
it
man.
all catches up to you
It is fucking
eventually.
crazy. Dude, like, yeah, from what they say that his house had tunnels that led to the Playboy Mansion and to other rooms in these catacombs, bro. Like underground.
Oh, that's scary.
Underground shit, like how they say they have at Disneyland.
Yeah,
They say
that's
there's like
scary.
underground crazy shit going on at Disneyland.
He's a weirdo for that.
Oh man.
When I first started digging into the conspiracy theories and shit, there was this one video that said that every time they have a new ride at Disneyland that they sacrifice kids and shit.
That's how they fucking
Don't
bless it.
say that.
Like instead of like how a boat, how they break a bottle.
They offed someone.
They offed
Offed
They
someone.
offed some. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Damn it.
So this is my question for you. Are you still playing Diddy in the club?
I Need a Girl Part 2 a couple times.
Yeah.
It's like that whole R. Kelly thing. We played it one time, like on a road trip up to Scottsdale. And I like told my friend, like, hey, we're not playing R. Kelly. She's like, he didn't pee on me. So I was like, so we're doing that with Diddy now, I guess.
He didn't pee on me.
But I'm like, dude, we're not
man.
playing R. Kelly. And she's like, he didn't do nothing to me.
The thing is, it's like,
You
okay,
just change your whole perspective when he goes, take that, take that, take that.
right.
Honestly, I can't listen to like certain shit that they say.
So
like
they
the
came
songs.
out with an AI song from Justin Bieber, how he got fucked up.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
At a
I'd be
Diddy
so
party.
sad.
Well, it wasn't a real song. It was an AI song.
I know, but still.
Yeah, man. That's
He says, I lost myself
You know,
at a Diddy party.
No way.
You never heard it?
No.
bro. The shitty Diddy,
The shitty Diddy.
the shitty Diddy situation about that is like, it's almost like he was doing his own Illuminati type shit.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, yeah.
Like they're saying that there was like people that were like, oh yeah, he promised me that I'd get a Grammy. He promised me to put me in movies, but I had to do this fucked up shit. You know what I mean?
Is that worth it?
And that's where, that's what what's his name was doing. What's his name? Weinstein? The Weinstein brothers and shit. The dude that approved like a lot of movies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that fool fucked a lot of fucking actors.
Starlets.
And shit. It's starlets. There you go.
Sheesh.
Like the ones that got like in movies and you're like, why?
Well, I mean,
Why did
there's
they let her in
been
this movie?
like ex-actors saying that you don't get these parts unless you sleep with these directors.
That's crazy.
That's so fucked up.
That is fucking crazy. You think it's the same in politics?
Oh yeah. Why do you think
Yeah.
Kamala got to where she's
I was
at?
like, I would have set you up.
Think
There you
Kamala.
go. Ooh, boost,
Bro,
fuckers.
even if you're like, if you're not a Trumper like me, I'm not a Trumper.
You're not a Trumper.
But the problem is I can't vote for Kamala just because of she doesn't have any policies, bro.
Yeah.
Everything she's running on is what she was against in 2020.
Right.
Against oil fracking in 2020. Oh no, we're going to keep it going in Pennsylvania. A mandatory buyback gun policy in 2020. Now, oh no, we're going to keep our weapons.
Yeah.
It's just backtracking, bro. She just cackles the whole time, bro. And it's like, okay, you ask her a question. Well, what's your policy on immigration? She said, listen, I was raised in a middle class family.
She loves saying that.
That's her
A
go-to.
single mom. And this and that. And I'm
I
like,
worked at
oh.
McDonald's.
Right? That's just fucking. Oh my God.
It's just for me, dude. It's like you got people that, and I said this on the past podcast, anybody but Trump, and that's how they vote, and that's very dangerous.
That's so dangerous.
You know,
I just got this thing that says disturbing footage. Diddy witness Liam Payne falls off third story building.
Oh, he died, didn't he?
who's
Isn't
that?
that like One Direction
The
dude
One
or some
Direction
shit like
member.
that?
He just died.
Said he was a fucking witness or some shit like that. Diddy witness Liam Payne falls off balcony. Yeah.
Nuts.
But then again, half the shit on X is so fucking like.
I deleted by Twitter.
Did you really?
Yeah, because something with porn on there.
I haven't had Twitter in years since high school.
Yeah, well,
That's because it serves you what you watch.
listen, bro. I do follow
You're
a lot
all
of
listen,
adult.
bro.
I do follow a lot.
Watching
Of
My
porn
ex
on
is
full
my
volume?
ex is full of Funko Pops. Like, oh God, yeah. There's footage of this motherfucker falling off this roof, I guess. Damn,
I don't want to see nobody fall. Bro.
I don't want to watch that either, dude. That's the one. That's why I don't like X, is because
splatter cake all over the floor.
Yeah, I'll be doing it, and then somebody's fucking like cartel shit, fucking cutting heads and shit.
I saw a video one time. I was traumatized for days. I could not sleep. Like, I saw this guy like getting beheaded. Oh my God, I could not sleep forever.
Right.
So did you ever hear that fucking audio clip of Diddy giving it to Meek Mill?
Yes. And
I wanted to throw up when I heard
Isn't
that.
there one of like Bad Bunny?
Him too?
Like they either say it's like Bad Bunny or what's that guy's name? The other one that was with Karol G.
Unwild?
Yeah. So there's another audio of a like Hispanic guy or Puerto Rican. You just didn't hear the accent. They're saying that's either Bad Bunny or that guy.
He's all,
he's all Bad Bunny, baby.
No, it's like, imagine Meek Mill's, but like
10 times worse.
I don't know.
I didn't want to hear it.
But in Espanol,
I didn't want to hear
Puerto
that
Rican
shit.
vibes.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that.
Hey, listen.
Although, hey, Bad Bunny's getting into more movies. You know, he's kind of working his way up there.
And he's with Kendall Jenner. Like, come on.
Oh, they're not together anymore.
They broke up?
A long time ago.
Where am I?
How do I know that and you not? I thought you were Kardashian.
Because I'm not on Twitter.
Okay, that's true. Actually, no, my lady's the one that told me that shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
Damn sad.
She was like Scottsdale.
I thought she broke up with. Did she even break up? Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm thinking, which one is that dated Booker?
Kendall.
It was her.
So was Booker? Booker was before
Bad Bunny.
Before Bad Bunny.
She was at General Benz.
Really?
Yeah, she was serving.
A18.
Pouring
I love A18.
Is it good?
Is it good?
The reposado tastes like vanilla.
Is it better than Casa?
No.
Casa goes down like water.
Casa.
Who's this Casa? Is that fucking Clooney?
Mm-hmm.
Clooney? Casamigos?
He knows how to make
Ocean's
a tequila.
11, brother. See? Oceans.
Bro, I love that shit. A
It's
couple
so
weeks ago, John gave me a bottle. I had one behind the booth. He goes, "Oh, don't put this on Instagram." I'm like, all right.
You're like ducking down to drink it and shit.
I took the topper off at one point.
Oh shit! You? That's deadly.
I was like, okay, I know I have to finish the night, so I can't get too fucking crazy. But
yeah,
oof.
I love a good.
At 1:30, I'm like this. At 1:30, I'm like this, looking at the screen, DJ.
Those are Uber nights, right?
Oh, you know, anytime I go hard, Uber's an instant thing. Because
you have to.
I live fucking 5 minutes from downtown.
What was it, like $10? 15 prime, huh?
$20 at the most
with the tip. You know what I'm saying?
But I'll wait a little bit, get some food, kick back.
Right, you're in no rush.
Chat it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke a little joint.
I live way too far to get a fucking Uber.
That's
what I'm kind of sad about this fucking Saturday.
You do live on the other side of the world.
It's my little sister's wedding, right? And I'm like the officiant, so I had to get my.
Are you? That's cool.
I had to get my shit so I could be ordained minister.
That's
by
tight.
the fucking, what is it called? The Lifetime Church of America or some shit
online.
Like that. Yeah, I had to get this thing, so that's what it says. Like, watch, let me show you.
That's pretty cool, though.
It's funny. Like at the end of this, the thing, it says, "By the power vested in me." Watch, hold on.
But how serious can you be with your sister?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, and that's why she chose me, because she knows. Like back in the day, I used to do like rap a lot and shit like that. So I don't have no problem like doing things in front of crowds. You know?
That's cool.
I'll be nervous up until the moment I get up.
We need
there
to hear
and
rap.
Then fucking. Oh shit! I'll throw some shit on for you.
Now that you said that, we gotta hear it. You gotta spit a little verse.
Some bars.
But it says right here, it says, "By the power vested in me by the state of Arizona and the Universal Life Church,
Oh my gosh!
I now pronounce you husband and wife."
Are you gonna go like this? Like
No, you're gonna be like Superstar.
Yeah, the sign of the cross.
Yeah. No.
I love Superstar. It's a good movie.
Molly Shannon, is that her name?
That was her. Yep.
She's so funny. Yeah.
Molly Shannon. But
You get really nervous to go like this. And
oh yeah, she made love to that fucking
that
tree, man. Yeah.
She lifts her leg and everything.
Oh yeah.
That's the part that stuck out for me. The nun is just watching her like, what in the fuck are you doing? Fucking weirdo. Were you a tree humper growing up?
Tree humper.
A tree humper.
That's pretty funny.
You humped the pedal a little bit, Cass, when you were growing up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I don't really have any else music, bro. I mean,
Yeah, we could do jams of the week. Let's do jams of the week.
Did you come up with some tracks or?
Jams of the week. What is it like?
Basically, it's like, what's the newest song that you've heard that you like that you want to like share with people, and then you pick like an old school song, something that you really love. Like every time it comes on, you're like, that's my shit right there. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I guess for like something new, what I've been listening to a lot. Do you guys know? Have you guys heard of Division? Right? Listen to Division. He's like a singer. He's like more R&B.
Okay.
So it's Division and Future came out with the track. It's named. It's called No Crying. So it's a little bit of like R&B plus like Future's trap shit.
Okay.
So that's something new. That song just came out. I've been listening to that. And then like,
let me write that down real quick. What was it
called
again?
It's called No Crying by Division.
No Crying by Division.
So if you like, if you like slow R&B songs, but then like some hood shit in it, that's a song to listen to.
Okay. No. You a big Brent Faiyaz fan?
I am.
Yeah, he's tight.
So it's kind of like that vibes.
Okay.
Like that vibes. I actually saw Division when he came with Drake and Future. When they brought that what is it? That album that they just came out? Well, they came out a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
So when they went on tour, that's the first time I've heard of Division. He opened up for them.
Did they go to the TCC?
No, it was in Phoenix.
I wanted to see Metro Boomin and Future in Vegas so bad this year.
In Vegas?
Yeah, they went to the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, nice.
I couldn't make it because it was on the weekend.
Fucking weekend.
Your other weekend was on the weekend. Again.
Fucking weekend.
I'll go if it's Sunday, but
yeah.
It's never going to be a Sunday. Not for that.
Unless it's at Dre's. I love going to Dre's. That's like my favorite club.
You know,
Dre's.
every time I've gone to Vegas, I've never gone to Dre's.
No? You'd have a blast there.
It's because also, too, like, when I go to Vegas, it's like the people that I'm with, they want to do the bougie shit.
You get bougie there?
No, but, like, they're gringos. They're like white people.
Okay.
They don't really fuck with Dre's. They want to go to, like...
Well, Dre's is black. Let's be real.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's rappers. It's like that.
Yeah,
they want to go to, like, Omnia.
Okay, like, they want to...
house music. Last time I went to Omnia, Zed was DJing there.
Okay.
So, like, shit like that.
Have you been to Zook?
I went to Zook.
This shit's sick, right?
That shit is sick.
That's probably the sickest club I've ever been to. I saw T-Pain there.
T-Pain? I would love to see T-Pain.
I went by myself.
What?
I'm telling you, you were booed up at the time.
Oh my God. I don't want to hear it.
Well, let me finish the story, but
no,
I went by myself. I had invited a couple people, but they flaked out the last minute. I was there by myself. I was either going to go to T-Pain. There was Tyga was playing, and I forget who else was playing that night. Someone tight. But I was like, I came for T-Pain, and it was worth every penny.
Yeah.
Motherfucker didn't go on till like 2 a.m. though.
I love that.
So I went down to I went up and I was going to buy my ticket. I'm like, I'm not going to wait there the whole time. So I went down on Pauly D. I saw Pauly D too.
Do you like seeing him? Like,
no, I was just there because it was something to do.
Well, I heard he was like not that.
He's
fun.
not that great. Mm-hmm. No, but you're in Vegas, you know? Like, it's a whole vibe. Yeah. Well, I mean, and drunk, and I ate a whole fucking handful of mushrooms too. I'm fucking
crazy. It's a vibe.
It's you know that Weekend video, Blinding Lights?
What?
The Weekend video, Blinding Lights?
Yes.
That's what it's like on mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You make the same face, right?
I'd probably be scared.
So I've been there.
Don't worry. I got you.
Oh, did you give us a throwback?
Honestly, I don't really listen to throwbacks. My throwbacks are like Drake all the way. Anything old Drake is what I listen to.
So pick a Drake song.
Nothing Was the Same is my pretty much my go-to.
That album?
That album and that song.
Right. Okay. What you got this week, though?
Tuscan Leather is my throwback.
I love Tuscan Leather.
Is fucking tight.
And I got 2 throwbacks, and then Worst Behavior. Because every time I'm around
Worst Behavior.
Because every time I'm around Monique, it's the Worst Behavior.
Is it?
No, I'm actually.
I feel like
myself.
you're real reserved with me.
I really am.
It kind of pisses me off.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
You know what she said to me one time? She goes, I like you because you're not thirsty like the rest of these motherfuckers.
Dude, like literally, I don't ever have to work this hard. And like with him, I have to like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
It's so weird to me. So now I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, watch. I'm gonna play you a piece. I'm gonna play you a piece of this because I gotta turn it out. But the other night, my homie posted a video of a tattoo that he did, and the homegirl posted it, and he like reshared it on his page. But the beat that was playing was tight, and it's by somebody called AD Turn Up. Never heard of it, but it's just a beat. There's no there's no music. But the song's called Get High 2. It's just mad vibey. You know what I mean? Like. That's just my shit. Like that's why when I used to rap, when I used to rap back in the day, my first rap name was Trouble One.
Okay.
But then I switched it to Casual because this is like my shit. But the way I do Casual is a lowercase K, a capital AZUAL. This way you know where the fuck I'm from. You know what I mean? So it's Casual. You know so like my company's called Casual Designs. So like growing up now, it's like
that's cool.
Now Casual. It's you know. So everybody, that's why people call me Kaz and shit like that. But this beat is just fucking crazy. And then my throwback, bro. Tell me if you ever heard of a song called Dirty Cash? This is fucking 1989.
All night long. That's what it sounds like. You gotta love that 90s.
Just listen to this. And I'm gonna let it ride through the hood, dude. Like listen to this song. This shit is tight. It's like a chick, and then there's a dude that raps, but fuck the dude. The chick, she nails it. It's the hook that gets me. Watch.
I remember this.
Remember it? Right here. The hook is
tight.
This is
a deep cut, though.
Deep cut. Right here.
But
the sax. Remember the saxophone. Listen to the saxophone right here.
Saxophone?
Saxophone.
Okay.
That shit's just fucking tight, dude, right there. You need to throw this one in there at the club just one of these nights.
Probably not high wire, but
do it. Do it.
Shit, I'll dance to it at high wire.
But yeah, that's from fucking 1989, bro.
Okay. That's a good one.
It's called Dirty Cash Money Talks by The Adventures of Stevie V is the name of the fucking group.
Long ass names and shit.
Right?
Huh?
Yeah. But watch, look at since you asked for fucking I'm not gonna spit something for you, but I'm gonna show you this real quick because we were talking about when I went to go visit the homies in New Jersey, and this is the video. Okay, I did the video. So when I wasn't rapping, somebody else was recording, or the thing was on a tripod. But like this, hopefully I picked this beat, and my homie Joe B, he got down on this shit. This is when in 2020, just before the world fucking shut down. Okay, we're at this house right here. Those are all my fucking podcast homies from back east and shit. And these fools, they've never been in a music video. So they just like are just chilling.
Like, what do we do?
But yeah, but
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Right.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So it's like the inner circle.
Okay.
And that's why it's called Bless While My Circle Stays Small and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I'm gonna have to cut Joe B's part off so we don't get hit with no strikes and shit. But yeah, but that was tight, dude. Like I said,
that was tight.
Like I said, both times that we got together with these fools, like it was cool. Look at, I can even show you just because this one's like a lot shorter. It's all, oh, you got 50 subscribers, player?
Hell yeah.
Well, no. But watch, this is my shit. I did this little thing on this fucking place. But watch, this is funny right here. These are my Hollywood fucking homies, right? The dude that did the soundtrack, that's what he does. He does trailers. This is my homie Mikey. That's his brother. He's from New Hampshire and he's from Hollywood. We came up with this shit real quick. Yeah, we were just
the glass is just thrown everywhere.
Fake blood and shit, dude. They busted out all kinds of shit, dude. It was tight. He had literally a whole big ass case of those fake bottles. Sick. So we just did a movie, you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was fun and shit.
And you guys were just randomly let's do it.
We were like, let's just come up with a stupid script. And he was like, all right, cool, let's get a beer. Fuck it, let's go.
You got something, but
Well, come here, motherfucker.
You guys want to record a podcast? Yeah, man. Alright, sounds good. Let's go.
And then watch. This is how it ends. What happened to Nick? So that's what we called it. We're like, it's called What Happened to Nick.
what happened to Nick?
But dude,
That's
yeah, it
funny.
was just like, it was cool shit, man. That's why, like,
That's pretty good.
I'm trying to get all these dudes to get together and go to Vegas.
Yeah.
And like, cause like me and my lady, we have a timeshare thing, and like I can use it there at the Westgate up there, so I can get like a nice size room where we can like set up things to record the podcasts and everything like that, and like just do like a little mini movie type thing over there in
That'd
Vegas
be so
would be
cool.
fucking fun. You know, what
That
I
was
mean?
pretty
Like,
good, actually. All you guys' acting skills.
right?
I
I'm telling
wouldn't. I
you.
couldn't have stopped laughing if I wasn't there.
That was fucking no. It was funny,
You've
man.
never
It was
been
just,
able to film?
it
I
was
couldn't
just
film. I'd just be like laughing the whole time.
it was just a good time. You know what I mean? I like that. And that's where I'm at right now. Like my little side hustle shit is called Movies by Casual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
That was
shit
good.
is tough. Thank you.
Kudos. That's cool.
All right, let's go into movies and television. We've been watching, bro. It's spooky season.
Spooky.
Spooky season. Okay, cool. Like, okay, fuck it. Let me start this off. I saw the movie The Terrifier. Okay.
Oof.
I'm going to tell you guys real quick about this fucked up scene. Okay. Real fucked up. Okay. It's probably about 30 minutes.
Why does
in.
he kill?
No fucking.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
what's
random.
the point of that clown?
Random.
He's just scary.
Sees
like-
you, and if he sees your fear, he'll fuck with you, right? So there's these two homegirls. They left the club.
Is he supernatural or is he a person?
No, he's just a dude.
Okay.
Yeah. But apparently he like fucking survives and gets to the second and the third movies too, right? Okay. But anyways, there's these two homegirls. They leaving the club. They're like fucking hungry. They're like, let's get some pizza and shit, right? It shows that dude getting ready at his place. He's getting all these different fucking tools of torture and whatever, right? Puts them in his bag. So he's out there and he sees them walking and shit, right? So he goes into, like, the girl's sitting there. She's waiting for the pizza to come up, and her other homegirl's probably in the bathroom. And then she looks over, and he's just sitting at one of the booths right there.
And he's like
just
full decked out in his clown.
full decked
in
out,
his
fucking
costume,
crazy
right?
looking shit, right?
Okay.
They're like, what the fuck? And then the homegirl, she comes up to him, and she's like, oh, he's harmless. She's like, sits next to him, takes a selfie with him and all this shit, right? And like, dude's just like looking at her and all crazy. And then finally the owner like kicks him out, and she's like, get the fuck out of here. So they leave. They go and they get in this car, but the car won't start. So she calls her sister to come help them out, right? Meanwhile, this motherfucker went back to the pizza shop and murdered both the dudes working there. Okay. And then the homegirl that were both in the car, the one that was like taking the selfies with him, she's in the driver's seat and she's in the passenger seat. She's like, I gotta pee so bad. And then she sees this guy come out of this building right where they're parked. And she's like, oh, that's that guy. Maybe I'll let you pee. And he's like, no, I'm about to fumigate. And she's like, please, let me go to the bathroom or whatever. She goes inside. Meanwhile, fucking homegirl's in her car. And she hears the radio come on. Oh, people are searching for, or like, no, she gets like an update on her phone. And it's all, yeah, beware that this fucking clown is fucking going around and doing shit. And she sees it. And then she looks at the fucking,
And it's the clown?
the clown, right?
Oh my God.
And then so she hears the door open and she's like, oh my God. She's like, dude, look at what the fuck. And then she fucking looks over and it's him, right? He's in the car with her, right? So then cut to goes to.
He does that creepy ass smile at him too.
Oh yeah. And then so then it shows the homegirl in the fucking thing and she's trying to find her way back out from when she went pee. And he fucking like creeps up behind her and he fucking injects her with this needle, right? So she's out. She wakes up. She's tied to a chair. Okay. Her homegirl. This place apparently was a fucking like it was like an old building, but it had everything you needed for torture shit, right? There was chains and
All
everything
convenient.
hanging. Bro, he hangs her upside down with her legs spread like this.
You see private parts?
Yes. Okay. She's tied up
Oh my God.
and her legs are spread like this. Okay. And he comes out. She already has her top off, but then he comes up and he grabs her fucking chonies and they rip right off, dude. He grabs a sawzall and just starts
Right down the middle, huh?
right down the middle. And this whole time, the homegirl's screaming. She gets out and starts running away by the time he gets to the face. And so the face stops right there. So she's just like cut in half like that.
Ew.
Dude, yeah. Even I was like, what am I fucking
Wait,
watching?
so does it show it? Him
Yeah.
cutting her?
I'm talking about like, yeah, the fucking, you got to give them props for effects and fucking, you know, all that shit. But
Is
I
that
was,
allowed? Like,
Dude,
what
yeah.
the fuck?
But this is, let me tell you this. This is the crazy part. Is they made a number 2, and right now the third one is actually in the theaters, and it's like the fucking highest grossing movie right now out of anything.
It's spooky season.
Is it
That's
number
it.
2 though? Too like on
I've
Netflix
never
or
seen.
whatever?
I've never seen. I don't know where it's at. I'm looking for it.
I think it's on.
Is it on Amazon Prime?
Prime.
The first one's on fucking Tubi, so maybe that one's on Prime. I don't know. I'm gonna look for it.
But it's like top 10 movie or
But
something like that.
they say
right
they
now,
just
too.
keep getting worse, like gory
Oh,
and shit.
hell
Like
no.
he just looks for crazy. Apparently, like there's a scene that has something to do with mashed potatoes. It said,
What?
And it's like, yeah, if you can make it past the mashed potato scene, you're good. And I was just
I'm gonna
like,
have to watch it just 'cause I'm curious.
what the fuck? That's what I was. And I'm gonna be real with you. I fast forwarded through like a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
close
shit.
my eyes.
I was just like, let's get to the. What is this movie about?
I'm down to
gonna go
watch
like
it.
this.
I'm down to watch it.
What is this shit about? And I was just like, oh,
I do not like watching
my
scary movies by myself. It's just I don't like being anxious. I need that person next to me because Booker ain't cutting it.
Just like just for the thought of someone being with you if something
Yeah,
happens.
save me. You know,
Save me.
save
That's
me.
how I feel. I'm just gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna watch it just because I want to see it for myself.
I like certain fucked up ones, like the one that Rob Zombie did. That one was fucking crazy. The one was like House of a Thousand Corpses, and then that led into what was the next one after that? It was the same people
with Captain Spaulding.
But they were older.
Yeah.
Yeah, so House of a Thousand Corpses, and then it went into I can't remember
Devil's
what it was.
Rejects.
Devil's Rejects, and then
those are all crazy.
I didn't know that they made a third one, and it was called Three from Hell.
Yeah.
Okay, but Captain Spaulding died, I think, like during the filming. So like in the movie, there was like, oh, they got arrested because I don't know. You seen the Devil's Rejects?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You seen how it ended? Mm-hmm. They got blasted, right? They're coming up on these cops and they just
With
got
the
shot.
cops, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And it said they all got shot like 25 plus times, but somehow they lived.
Yeah.
So they were all in custody, right? All of them are in custody.
Isn't that Rob Zombie's wife?
Yeah. Yeah. She was also the mom on the Halloween one that he did.
There's another water right there.
Thank you.
The Halloween one that he did, that one was pretty crazy. I like that Halloween. Did you ever see the Halloween that Rob Zombie did?
Yeah.
That one was fucking.
But also too, I feel like those are just creepy.
Yeah.
All Rob
I mean, that's the crazy part about like certain creepy movies where my lady, she was making me laugh because it's like with Jason and like Michael Myers, it's like you're running, but somehow he's right behind you.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, she's like, no. You see, it's just when you don't see him on the screen, that's when he's sprinting.
So, yeah,
and then when they turn around, he stops and starts.
He's like,
when the
walking.
camera pans on
Slow
him.
Yeah, when the
motion
camera
to
pans,
him.
then he starts walking.
Like, oh,
but
shit,
then when the camera goes, he starts
with
hauling
the
ass,
mask,
right?
he's all
Like
like,
Woody and Buzz, they just fucking fall when people are in there.
oh yeah.
So yeah, but what was funny about the Three from Hell? Remember in like the Devil's Rejects, Danny Trejo and what was the other dude, the wrestler, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page? They were like bounty hunters, while Danny Trejo's in the beginning of the other one, and when the brother breaks out, they're like together on the chain gang and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I remember you motherfuckers. Like, I've never seen you before in my life. I don't know you, Holmes. And shit. So like, apparently they were filming the chain gang doing their thing. And somehow the brother has another brother who's in a lot of Rob Zombie's movies, breaks them out. It shows him kill Danny Trejo like live on the fucking TV and shit. So when they finally escape and they go to Mexico, the guy that runs the hotel knows Danny Trejo's son and that he's looking for them. He wants to kill them. So they're the bad guys of the movie. And she was fucking stupid, but it was still like,
Sounds
I gotta
stupid.
watch. It was bad. It was bad. And I know I explained it horribly, but it's the same old shit.
Yeah.
They just get all fucked up and just talk mad shit and just cussing and they kill people here and there.
Yeah.
It was like fucking crazy. But yeah, that's Rob Zombie movies are fucking crazy. But yeah, I'm just, the ones I can't do like crazy demonic movies. Like I've never seen The Nun. And I've never seen La Llorona, although I should watch that.
The Nun is pretty scary.
Yeah.
You know what you need to watch is the fucking Conjuring.
That's the one I was about to say.
Conjuring is scary too.
Isn't like The Nun like
They
a
get less
break off
scary.
of The
Yeah,
Conjuring?
it's like
Like a side story,
like a side
right?
story,
Something
yeah.
like that, yeah.
They get less scary after the Conjuring.
oh for sure.
Okay.
The first Conjuring, I was fucking like, there's this part where they're fucking, this devil is in the room and they're playing Tiptoe to the Tulips. It's just that eerie 1930s.
I thought that was Insidious, no?
Oh, Insidious. That's what I'm thinking of.
Because Insidious is scary.
That shit's stupid scary.
That that devil guy, that was like the
I've heard that shit's fucking crazy. Yeah, see, those are the
My
ones
heart
I
started
want.
hurting watching that shit.
I won't
that's
watch
really
those
scary.
like by myself and shit. But I like a lot of like the old fashioned fucking
The slashers.
Yeah, like what did I watch the other night? Silver Bullet. See Silver Bullet? That's a Stephen King movie with Corey Haim.
No.
You never seen that? He's like paraplegic, right? And his uncle is Gary Busey. And he makes him this dope ass wheelchair that can go super fucking fast, right? And it's like 4th of July. So he hooks him up with like some fucking fireworks and shit, right? And he fucking drives like miles away and shit like that. And he's on this bridge and he's lighting the fucking fireworks and shit. And this fucking wolf comes from out of nowhere and is walking up to him and he hits him with a fucking bottle rocket in the eye. And then the next day, you see the priest has a fucking patch on his eye and shit, dude. Like,
what?
It was cool, man.
The priest is the werewolf?
The priest is the werewolf.
Fucker.
Silver Bullet. It's a good movie.
Always be the ones you
old
never
school.
expect.
Yeah, right?
Damn priest. Huh.
It's funny.
They're
But yeah.
they're either trying to werewolf you or fuck you.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Either or.
But yeah, we started watching all the Scream movies. I'm on number 3 now.
You know, I haven't really seen Scream.
I haven't either. I've always like come to people's houses and they're like watching Scream.
Like,
so I'll see parts of it and I know how some of them end, but I've never actually
It's always
sat down.
bits and parts, like,
But
never
what's funny though
fully.
is watching them now, I get scary movies more. Because I've seen all the scary movies, you know, the ones with the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
Those are fucking hilarious.
Like the funny ones.
That's why I have I told my lady, I was like, I have such a soft spot for Anna Faris. Because she totally like,
I love Anna Faris.
what does she do? What do they say that? Like typecasted?
Yeah.
She totally typecasted herself as like the like kind of like blonde,
Airhead.
kind of tontita
Ditzy.
and shit. Yeah. Like what did we watch the other day? Just Friends. Remember we talked about that last week, Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds, where he was like fat when he was younger. And like he's like all like Hollywood now, and he brings Anna Faris with him, and she's like famous for singing songs. And she's got that song, Forgiveness. It's more than saying sorry.
I love her.
Like, she was funny, man. Yeah,
She's so
I do.
funny.
I got a soft spot for I fuck with Anna Faris. But what's your like favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie? A scary movie. Scary movie. I don't know. I used to be a Chainsaw Massacre.
Which one?
The OG.
I just saw the 3D the other day.
Not the newest one.
That's
The oldest
with Trey
one?
Songz.
Not the one with Trey Songz.
No?
It was the one before that. Like
I like that one because it's got what's her name? The girl with the beautiful eyes. What is her name?
Oh.
What is her name? She was the babysitter on fucking Hall Pass. I keep forgetting.
I don't know. I have to look.
Alexandra Daddario, something like that.
She has pretty eyes.
She has beautiful eyes. Dude.
I don't think I really seen the one with Trey Songz.
Yeah, that one was kind of crazy.
Really?
That was kind of crazy.
So the thing, so before I had kids, I was super into scary movies. Right? I could watch them like by myself.
Do they scare you?
Now,
No, your kids. Do they like jump out of nowhere and scare you?
no, they don't. But I don't know why, but now like after having kids, like I can't watch things like that. Like I'll watch it, but I have to be like with 10 people.
Yeah. Okay. But which tank, like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
The original Texas Chainsaw. Yeah, I
It was
love
all
that one.
fucking
I
crazy
still always
and
watch
shit.
that one. Yeah.
I saw one the other day. I don't remember what it was called, but it had Matthew McConaughey. All right. He was in it.
Right.
And it was the weirdest one I've ever seen out of all of them. It was where they actually had
A Chainsaw Massacre?
yeah, and the guy with the chainsaw mask actually wore like lipstick.
I have
And
to
like
see.
he had a face, like a girl's
Yeah.
face on and shit like
He had like
that.
red lipstick, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've seen that
It was
one.
weird as fuck, man.
I
It
have to
was
rewatch
like
them, honestly.
it was so weird. And I feel like there's like
There's a bunch.
there's a
for
bunch.
sure.
Yeah, there's like the original ones and shit. But like, yeah, the 3D one's pretty crazy with the Trey Songz
Trey
on
Songz.
it.
I haven't seen it. I
pretty tight.
have to watch it.
But I get what it sticks to the same story where like the Sawyers, that was her family.
Yeah.
And then the other family was the one that like burned all their houses down and everything and killed them. And
I watched the newest one. I didn't like it.
which one's
But
the
they were
worst
like
one?
investors that came in and bought this big ass building, and the lady was still in there, and they like were trying to get her evicted. The cops were getting her out. She ends up dying of a heart attack, and
Her nephew is the
the
motherfucker.
nephew is the
right?
motherfucker. Yeah, did you watch it?
That's kind of the same story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some of them, it's like the mom is still alive and the brothers are still alive, and this
They're
is just their fucked
somewhere,
up young
yeah.
brother and shit like that. I saw one the other day where like You remember we talked about that movie, The House on Haunted Hill, or The Haunting? The Haunting, where where Wow gets his fucking head taken off by the thing in the fireplace. You know what I'm talking about? The dude with the dick nose. What is his name? Owen Wilson.
You said wow.
That's what he says. He's all every movie. Wow. Like we've seen this one video where it's fucking the lightsaber scene from Star Wars, but every time the lightsabers touch, they go wow. So it's all wow.
That's hilarious.
Because he says wow like in every fucking movie. You know what I mean?
The dick nose is.
That's what I call him because it's like
the
nose
funny
is like
shit
smashed right here. It's like kind of weird.
I know exactly who you're talking about too when you said that.
And then his brother's like this normal guy, like the guy from Old School. Was this is like Owen Wilson and
he's up here for the gangbang?
Yeah, that's the fucking director. That's Todd Phillips. You know what? Speaking of that fool, that fucking Joker too has gone like downhill. They say it's
there
bad.
There was a conspiracy theory
musical?
about that one. Yeah, they said that they did that on purpose because that movie appealed to the wrong people.
Oh, okay.
Conspiracy theories. You know.
But he's like, yeah, I'm done with fucking DC and shit. He's like, I'm out. He's like, I'm not doing superhero movies. And the same guy that did that, that's the guy from the fucking Hangover.
Yeah.
He did the Hangover movies and shit. Like he's, I don't think he's in the second one anywhere, but he's definitely in the first one. Like when they get in the elevator to go up and there's like a dude that's kind of like going down on a chick in the elevator and shit. And then in the third one, when Mr. Chow jumps off the fucking thing and he's like, I believe I can fly. Then it shows some dude like paying some chicks. That's the director. That's Todd Phillips and shit. He's the guy that did that. And he's done a lot of fucking like good fucking comedies. But yeah, he said he was done doing comedies because everybody's so fucking like sensitive about jokes and shit like that. So it's like, he's like, I'm going to try something different. So the first Joker was fucking crazy. It was good. But apparently the second one, they say it's horrible. It was like at like 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it's down to like 19.
Yeah.
I don't ever pay attention to those ratings, but
I go to the people version.
Yeah.
I want to know what the folks are talking about. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the
corporate will sell us a piece of shit.
Then people can get paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to make this movie tank. Yeah. And I learned that from watching fucking, what's his name? Remember when Dwight was going to fucking sink Aquaman on Entourage?
Vinny Chase.
Only Aquaman.
You ever watch Entourage?
No.
It's an older show. It came off on
HBO.
No, I've never seen it.
It was based off of Mark Wahlberg's life.
Yeah.
How old is it? Is it super old?
It's like 2000s, right?
Yeah.
From early to later 2000s, I think.
Like you're probably talking like 2007.
Yeah.
To like 2013.
Okay.
It's like, it's about like kind of about Mark Wahlberg's life and like when he became famous, like he went from being like a model for underwear. What was it?
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein's. From that, he just became a star, right? And I think, what did the first movie?
Feel the vibration.
Yeah, there you go. He was Marky fucking Mark, right? And then he blew up from that. But he always had his homies with him.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what this is about. And it's
his
got
entourage.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. And so like one of them is his brother and or half brother.
Two other are friends from
and then
New
two
York.
of them are homies from like New York and shit. And like one wound up being his driver, like his gopher dude, that's Turtle, which is, what is his name? Something Ferreira.
Yeah.
Can't remember his first name. But anyways, and then the other homie became his manager and shit. Like, it's actually a really good fucking show. And it's cool. It like, they're the only ones playing fake, but they're around real celebrities. Right. So they're at parties with Jessica Alba and fucking.
Oh, that's cool.
They're like stuck at an airport and then fucking Kanye pulls up and he's like, well, I got a big ass fucking plane. They're trying to get to Cannes because one of his movies is being this, and it's a fucking good show. It's a really good show. It's one of those things where it's like, because of what I do, I need a lot of background noise because I'm sitting on my computer a lot.
Right.
So I'm not really watching it, but I'm hearing what's going on. And usually I'll watch The Office because that's my shit. But then I like I'll go through the HBO phase. I'll go through The Sopranos. I'll watch that. I'll watch all of Game of Thrones. And then I'll watch Entourage. And then I'll move to Netflix and I'll go watch fucking Stranger Things. And then I'll just fucking start over again. Yeah. Because it's just serious. I just need things going on. And I'm spending hours upon hours on my computer. So it has to be something that I'm just familiar with because I don't have to look at it. You know, if it's something good, then I'm going to want to sit there and watch it and I'm not getting my work done. You know, something new. I can't watch new things and work
those are
at
good
the same
shows.
time. Yeah. I fucking love The Office, man. The Office is my shit. Especially now that they got the Superfan episodes on Peacock. It's just like all the outtakes, but they put them where they're supposed to be. So like instead of them being 22 minutes, they're like 30 minutes.
Right.
So there's funny shit.
That's
and
cool.
a lot of it when you watch those, you're like, oh, now that joke makes sense. Because like sometimes they have to cut shit out.
Yeah.
You know, for TV and shit like that. And you're like, why did Michael say that in this fucking? And you see like this other shit. It's like, oh, now it makes sense. So it's cool. I love the fucking Superfan episodes and shit. They're like up to like season 5.
Yeah, I love The Office. That's a good show.
Yeah, that's my shit, right?
That's like something though I put on to like go to bed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what I always go to bed to because I need something funny. Like if I was just got done doing work and I'm watching werewolves and fucking all this shit, I don't want to have dreams about that
Don't
shit.
put on werewolves before you go to bed.
Yeah, right? So that's what I do. When I lay down, I'll throw The Office on and then that's how
Yeah,
I
you
crash.
need something like that.
You know, that's how it is right there.
That's cool.
Okay, let's move into fashion and pop culture. Oh shit! I was telling you guys I bought a fake fucking Dolce & Gabbana on Walmart, but it was from a third party. The big bottle.
Yeah.
The bottle that's normally $100 was $38. That should have been the first fucking sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that color's already off. I can tell you that right now.
This is the real one though.
Is this?
This is the real
suede?
one. Yeah.
The suede looks darker.
Well, it's because of the red light.
Oh, okay.
But the other one wasn't even suede.
No,
And it didn't have all this on the bottom.
it was in suede.
And the fucking thing. So like I didn't really notice it until I pulled it out the box, right? So I pulled it out the box and then I sprayed it and I was like, that don't smell right.
No way.
I was like, that don't smell right. Cause I've had it. And then like less than a couple weeks ago, this fool had it in his bathroom.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I remember this one smell. I sprayed it and I was like, that smells so good. I looked at it
I love
and
the
like
light blue.
this part, like that's, you know how like the bottom touches everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was like there was a gap on one side, like they screwed it on crooked.
Oh shit.
So I was like, "Oh, do they make fake fucking colognes now?"
Yeah, they
so
do.
I
They
got
make fake
online.
everything.
I got
I
online
saw it.
and I found a fucking YouTube, and he's like, "This is the first thing you look for." Everything that
smells
box,
so good.
everything that box fucking
what I wear.
said.
Smells
You know.
so good.
So, and that's actually like one of our sponsors is that place called Scentbox.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want me to put it back in here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I keep it in the box. That's what I do with all my colognes. Yeah, it says to keep them in cool, dry places and in the dark,
Dark.
so that they won't
In
lose
the
their
dark, in
they
the
won't
dark.
lose their pureness.
That smells
Their
amazing.
purity. Oh,
That's
yeah.
like one of my favorite guy
Yeah,
scents.
yeah, I bought this for my wife a long time ago, and then when I did the scent box, I remember getting it, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, I really need to get this like for my own bottle." But then the
Yeah.
other day when I was here and I smelled it in his bathroom, I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta
need
get
to
it.
This motherfucker, yeah. That shit.
So
is
what made you
good.
just because it was cheap or what that you wanted to buy?
Yes, like a dumbass. It was like the 4-ounce bottle. This is only like the 1 point something.
It? Yeah.
And so I was like, I don't want to pay $50 and shit. I was like, this was fucking $38.
And it's
then
from
enough,
Walmart.
no,
You
but
trusted
it was like a
it.
third party. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But then when the dude's like, yeah, it's a third party thing and this and
No
that.
way.
So I took it back and they're like, yeah, bro, the only part that sucks about this is like, you got to wait until they get it back. Then they'll refund you your money. There's like, I was like, but what if they don't? And he's like, well, they have a policy with us that they have to refund their shit within 20 days. He's like, so if you don't see it in your account in 20 days, come back. Yeah, 20 fucking days. Like,
That's
goddamn, 3
crazy.
weeks. That's a bullshit right there, bro. But anyways, whatever. $38. And yeah, that should have been a
Are you gonna
dead
keep
giveaway.
it? Are you gonna return
No,
it?
I already returned that one.
Oh, okay.
Same day I returned that, I just walked over to their fucking counter and I was like, they have it here.
Yeah.
This little ass fucking bottle was like $58 or some shit. But I was like, I want to get the fucking legit one. So I was like, fuck it. So I got it. But yeah, they make fake fucking colognes, guys.
They
So-
make fake everything.
They do make fake everything. But I know, there was one thing I just hadn't experienced yet. So
A fake cologne.
had to fucking do it. Had to go through it. But yeah.
Dang.
Have you ever been scammed about anything?
No.
No? Your fucking
Honestly-
identity theft, nothing like that?
No, honestly, I don't really shop online.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
I'm more of like I have to go in the store.
That's smart.
And
That's
then
smart.
too, I hate waiting. I will go to the
Yeah,
store.
I spend $90 for a perfume or a cologne, and you got to wait 3 days for it to come.
Yeah,
That's not
no,
a good look.
I would
mean, you
rather,
can get any fragrance at the store, really.
Exactly.
True.
And if you really need to get it, you go to Scottsdale. You know,
Yeah.
go to like a Bloomingdale's or a fucking.
I was just like, fuck,
Neiman
bro, look at
Marcus
it's
or
cheaper here. I was
whatever.
like, maybe they just have a bunch in stock and they're trying to do a sale
Yeah.
and shit.
Well, that's the thing, though.
Fucking
Colognes
idiot.
really don't ever go on sale.
I feel like scents are never
no, they're not.
facts.
on sale
That's facts.
unless they're doing like
Unless you're like getting rid of them.
Unless it's like fucking Amazon Prime Day or some shit
or like
like
if it's
that, you
coming
know what
with something else, like if you're paying full price where you're getting like an extra whatever
Or a bag or something
That'd be
like
like the
that.
only time I'd probably buy online.
Yeah.
But other than
I used to
that,
wear Cool Water a lot.
Cool Water.
Got the Johnson Baby Powder and Cool Water Cologne. Yeah.
Happy Clinique.
Yeah.
Clinique sounds good.
Aqua de Gio.
Aqua de
But
Gio.
those are summer colognes. This one right here, you
Obsession.
can wear
Obsession.
this one all year round.
Yeah.
This is
definitely like pull up to the club,
This
pull
is
up to a
Toxico
meeting.
one. Mm-hmm. That one and Dior.
But I also think that when I get it again, I'm gonna get the intense. Because I feel like I have
there's different light blues.
I have the type of skin that like it doesn't last too long.
Yeah.
Like my skin will absorb it. You know what I mean?
I have a friend.
Like a Mogwai.
He just bathes in cologne. I'm like, dog, you don't need 8 sprays.
Right? 3 max, dude.
3's perfect. 1 under the shirt, 1 on top, and then 1 back.
Really? I do left side, right side, right here, and then kind of.
Who smells that?
I do.
So you see the little bump?
Or my lady smells it. You know
it's a little bump.
Well, just like, I mean, I don't know. Don't they say you have to put it like on your, I don't know what they call it, but
there's like
there's
points.
Like points
yeah.
where you put it. It's like right
I
here.
read one thing that said that doing this is bad.
Yeah, you're not supposed to rub it.
So it's like, technically you should do 4. 1 on this side, 1 on this side, 1 right here, 1 right here. But sometimes I'll go under the shirt too.
And on the ankles, if you're a girl.
Okay. This is true. See, it brings me right back to the bidet. It's like
exactly.
You gotta keep your butt clean, bro. You never know who might end up down there.
Spray those ankles and clean
and wash your ass.
Yeah.
Spray your ankles and wash your ass. Oh shit. But yeah, and then I'm
thinking about getting me some Pradas, some like really nice dress shoes.
Yeah,
they're like $1,200.
Oof. But it's all 800 a shoe, bitch.
No shit.
But what was I gonna say?
I want a pair of nice dress shoes.
Do it.
I have to buy some tomorrow. I need to go to this. I'm gonna go to this JCPenney because they got a gordito section.
Yeah.
And I got to get the shit to wear for Saturday and shit like that. But you know what's crazy is like I'm buying it not just for that.
I miss Mervin's.
Right?
Were you not around for that?
I was, but I was little. I was like 10.
Bugle Boy.
They had a like legit Nike section there too.
They did. And but yeah, they got a gordito section over there. I already got my belts from Amazon. And I want to get some brown shoes that match the belts. And then I'm going all black, everything else.
Real fancy.
So I'm going to be the fucking dude there. And then after the thing's over, I can take my tie off, let the chest hairs hang, roll the sleeves up, and
show your chains.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. But like I said, the only part that sucks is it's off of fucking Stella and Wilma.
Is it for the wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got some spot way the fuck out there. And my lady's doing my little sister's hair. So we're going in separate fucking cars.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so like it's almost like fucking either one of us drinks or none of us.
The end of the night's gonna suck ass.
Yeah. And that's what I told. I was like, dude, we need to figure out a way to fucking meet up and like get just one car.
Uber.
So that one of us, dude, you know what?
I live far too, so I feel you.
How far are you?
Passing Casino, so.
Okay, you live far that way.
That way, yeah.
I live far as fuck that way.
North side?
I live basically like where those new outlets are at.
Oh, yeah.
I get off on Twin Peaks.
But you're off freeway.
It's true. That is the one thing. But to get to fucking Stella over there,
yeah,
that's
sucks.
like, I gotta go all the way the fuck down I-10, get off on Alvernon, and then take fucking golf links.
Yeah.
All the way the fuck to Wilmot. That's
East Side.
That's a lot of fucking possible cops to drive past.
I would never want to
on a Saturday night.
I feel like the East Side's never ending.
So it's like, yeah, no, it doesn't. And I have a homie who lives off of fucking what is the name of him? It's not past, like I think past almost to Sandario. No, that's the other way.
Sandaros?
No.
That way, right?
What is the road?
Like your house.
My house.
What is past Cold?
Pantano?
It's Pantano,
Past
Harrison.
Pantano, then Harrison, then what else?
I don't know anything else after
Camino
that.
Seco, then whatever's after that.
Damn.
That's where fucking, you had to take pizza. There you go. You had to take Pizza Pat home one day. You know where he lives. That's where the fuck he lives
I was
out there.
thinking that we could stay here and have some drinks. I'm like, dog, I am not staying here. So you can either get in the car and I can drop you off home, or you can find a way home from here.
If you live that far, you shouldn't go out.
Yeah, that's
like you should drive yourself.
So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out, if there's like a way that I get somebody to
no one can pick her up.
Or something like that.
Nobody can pick her up, like on the way or something. Like there's nobody like, passing you.
Because she's going the opposite way. Like she's gonna do my little sister's stuff down here at Midvale, and then she's gonna go back.
You can't drop her off?
No, because I have to fucking. My stupid ass signed up to do a video for a friend of ours from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
So I gotta fucking I might just be up all fucking night tomorrow night.
Ew.
then do that.
That sounds
then
awful.
go home and sleep for maybe like 4 hours and then go to the fucking thing. So
Damn.
So by the end of the wedding, I'll be like cranky and ready to go home.
I feel you. I already know.
I'll still dance.
I already know that feeling though. By like 11 o'clock, you're gonna be like,
I'm like, I'm done.
let's go.
I gotta go pick up my dog.
Let's drive our 2 cars home.
Yeah, because we're taking our dog over to my brother-in-law's house, so that he's not alone all day by himself.
Oh,
My doggy.
what kind of dog do you have?
I have he's a fucking mutt, but he's mostly Shih Tzu and Lhasa Apso. I'll show you a picture. His name's Obi.
Obi
like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Like Behave.
But we spell it
behave.
But we spell it OHBEE.
How cute! I love dogs.
Because my brand, my clothing line is called Official, but we spell it OHFISHL, which spelling it wrong is bad. But
Official.
right? Oh, for sure. But let me see. Where are my favorites? Because I got them in my favorites.
Dang, he's in the favorite folder.
He's in here. He's such a cute.
He has like 4 or 5 gigs of pictures in his phone for the dog.
It's like the dog and the bidet and the favorites.
The bidet.
Oh, he's cute. His tie. Oh my
Right
god.
after he got groomed and shit.
He's so fucking cute. He looks like
He's
my
so
dog.
handsome. He's so handsome. That's what I always tell him. I'm like, you so handsome.
He's so handsome.
That's what I say to him all the time.
Where's this little bee at?
He sees little fucker.
You fat fingered it.
I did fat finger it, huh?
Like, wow.
That's how I did. There he is. He looks like he's ready to go get fired somewhere, huh?
He looks like he's ready to fucking file some TPS report.
Oh, for sure.
True. TPS.
You know, funny, on Sunday, me and Aubrey were looking for costumes for Booker.
Look at my dog with the wig. This is her costume.
Aww.
With the blonde wig.
Yeah.
That's
Does
Chanel.
it stay on?
It does. I had to like tie in the strap, but it goes around her ears and under her chin.
She can't get it off?
She tries to so bad, but she can't. I stuck
She's
that
just
hoe on
rocking
there.
out like that?
She literally walks.
It's a
like
different tie.
Oh my god, he looks like
He's a little
boy.
He's a little man. Yes.
He looks like
Yeah.
Peabody and Sherman, like a Peabody and Sherman
Right.
character.
He has the eyes of like.
Did you watch the OG one or did you
been
watch
here
the new
before.
cartoons?
I watched the OG one.
Okay, so
I don't like the new cartoon one.
So like when it'll come off on Saturday morning, like on Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Yeah.
Okay. More respect then.
But look at when he gets
I love
fluffy
that.
before we cut his hair.
Dang, he looks like a person.
Then he looks like a fucking like a what do you call
He's
it? Like a
cute as
Shih
fuck.
Tzu kind of like that. Yeah.
He
looks like a person. He
we
does,
made it a
dude.
bulldog with a Shih Tzu. We call it a bullshit.
Oh, bullshit. That's cool. A bullshit. Imagine having a bullshit.
This is like my favorite photo.
I want a Tibetan Mastiff.
That's at the top of my
Oh
my
my
Facebook
gosh.
page.
He's
just
like a
like-
fucking human.
He looks real, huh? He looks like he's been here before. He
He
knows.
looks like a skinwalker. Is that your dog a fucking skinwalker?
He's a fucking what do you call it?
He looks like he's over your shit.
Yeah.
He's sick of you.
He's so cute, dude.
How funny. I know I just recently got him off the street.
It's almost
cute as
12
fuck.
o'clock, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can fucking wrap it up. Look at this. This is one of my favorite photos. When he was a tiny little baby.
Oh my god.
And he shit a blunt. He shit a
Ew, is
blunt.
that a shit?
That's a shit.
I thought it was
And
like
he
a
was sitting
twig
there
or
and he was like,
something.
I don't know if he's proud or just surprised.
Hey, you know, he felt so good laying that out.
Definitely. I was like, dude, bravo. I was like, did I drop a blunt on the ground? But no, it was a
I'd be
shit.
He
pissed.
barehanded. It's all smeared.
Smeared.
It's all smeared.
Smeared.
It's definitely smeared.
He's
Okay.
cute.
Well, let me see. Let's skip to
Are you tired, Robert?
let me see. We got to say something new. Something new was your week.
I had a nice little suggestion from you getting the Crabby Patty meal from Wendy's.
Crabby Patty.
Wasn't that great?
Wasn't that great?
So great.
It's crabby.
The shake was good. The
Didn't
pineapple
they
shake
do
was
like
good.
a whole like Krabby Patty crusty crab thing and then Cali?
Really?
For that? Like they did a whole like Bikini Bottom and the Wendy's over there.
I didn't see it.
I'm excited they did.
Yeah, like I saw like these clips of like a
An
big
actual
old fucking Bikini Bottom at a Wendy's and you drive through it and it's like
the chum bucket, right? Or no, that's what's his name.
the Krusty Krab.
Krusty Krab, yeah.
Let me see if I can find the videos. But
The
yeah,
chum bucket is what's his name? What's that little fucker's name?
Booker.
Plankton.
Plankton.
My goofy goober, yeah.
You know what's crazy is I bought my daughter the Kyrie Irving SpongeBob editions when she was little. She wore them like 3 times.
Well, I mean, you can't really wear anything with that.
No, you really can't.
Like, it's like in a specific stuff.
This photo cracks me up. I don't know why it's in my favorites, but it cracks me up.
Of course, that's in your favorite.
What is it?
It's Michael Scott. I'll tatted
Michael
the fuck up.
Scott. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
But yeah, it was definitely. You guys go check out the.
I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Something.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not that great.
I think we all did. It could have used more of the special sauce or whatever.
Sauce.
Special sauce. It
And then
was
they didn't
very
throw
dry
no
and
ketchup
thick.
either.
No
They
ketchup.
did not. They fucked you on the ketchup.
And you didn't even have ketchup
whack.
here.
I know. Well, that's how much we eat it. It's gone.
Sports, bro. What you got?
World Series coming up. We're in the NLDS or CS and the ALCS.
Who's gonna win, the Mets or the Dodgers?
Dodgers beat the shit out of them today, 8-0 in fucking Queens. So they're up 2-1. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2-1. Okay.
Yankees are up, I think, 2-1 too.
Who are they playing?
Cleveland Guardians. They used to be the Indians.
Right. I saw Guardians. I was like, who the fuck is that? And I was like thinking, oh.
Yeah, they got Chief.
Okay.
Get rid of Chief Wazoo or what's his name, Wahoo or whatever his
Something
name
like
is.
that.
The red Indian on the hat. They have the G now.
I always thought that Indian fucking logo was dope.
I mean, but it
always
is
liked
racist as hell.
It definitely is, yes. It's just like the Redskins
Damn.
one. I get it.
But you know,
I heard they were petitioning to bring back the Redskins. Like they wanted to bring that back. They don't want to be the fucking, what are they
Commanders.
called? Commanders? Whatever.
The Commanders.
Yeah. I mean, that's still kind of like borderline right there. But yeah. Okay. So what else, dude?
Basketball's about to start next week.
What?
Nice.
I'm an avid Suns fan, so you already know how I feel about that.
Can't tell.
Oh no.
No.
Right.
Cardinals are sucking it up. It sucks because I was going to take Aubrey to the Chargers Monday night game against the Cardinals up in Glendale, but I have to DJ at the U of A game that day.
Oh, shit. When is the first game?
Monday.
What Monday?
This coming up Monday.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Really?
So like tomorrow, I don't really have a lot of work tomorrow. So like I'm just going to be chilling here at the house, like editing music for mixing, seeing what goes.
You got to do that.
Because I'm going to be doing quick mixes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to have like 10-minute windows, 30-minute windows, 5-minute windows, 3-minute windows. So it's
second
like,
windows.
I got to just be able to fucking have a little like small routines.
Yeah.
And then just the banger anthems.
You got to do that.
You gotta hit them with the.
Y'all ready for this?
Oh, Darude Sandstorm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you gotta throw a sonido in there.
I gotta throw a La Chona, dude.
I love
bro.
all those. What the hell? Those are all good.
I'm gonna throw some Bad Bunny too. I'm gonna probably play Gasolina. They were like, "Hey, bud, we like the way you play, but no more,
No more miskins.
no more boonch, boonch, boonch,
Yeah, no more tonka tonka.
The
Yeah.
tricky traca. No more tricky traca.
no more tricky
Tricky,
traca."
tricky, yeah. Oh shit.
Well,
Okay. Take a new shit, dog. Only thing is I'm excited. I finally got my fucking Apple Watch Ultra, the black.
it's sick.
Shit is dope.
It is dope.
I got like mad. I already got mad fucking different like.
That definitely
bands.
gives James Bond vibes.
Yeah, you're like
does.
a secret
I
agent.
feel like I am, man. Like I fucking see this. I can see. I can watch my cameras at home and see what's going on at the
What?
house.
No way.
And, yeah, just check the cameras at the shop, at the salon. See who's working. See if everybody's gone, so I can go clean. All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you didn't go earlier?
No, I will. No. My lady and her mom own a salon.
Which one?
Casey's Hair and More. It's
Okay.
it's like it's cool because they have like private cubicles.
Oh, that's
Semi-private
tight.
cubicles. There's no front part, but there's like walls. So can't see the person next to you.
Right.
See the person in front of you.
Like their little
But
areas.
it's like you get a little more privacy shit. And like
That's
they're
cool.
all like independent contractors. So like there's really not a lot of walk-ins, but there is some. But it's up on Ina and Shannon, like right next to right behind the Circle K. There's a Circle K right there. And like LA Fitness across the street. And then there's a fucking, what is it? The Discount Tire. We're in that same plaza right there.
Nice.
And so I clean it Monday through Friday in the nighttime, like when they're done and shit like that. It's easy money.
Yeah.
And then I just get it ready for them for the next day.
Hell yeah.
A couple trash cans, fucking couple toilet bowls, and fucking I'm done. You know what I mean?
My mom does hair, so
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
She's been doing it forever.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
My mother-in-law's been like, as long as she's been alive, and then my lady basically followed in her footsteps, and that's what she does. She kills it with like, she just did my fucking colors and shit.
Heck yeah.
Give me some fucking blondes.
Oh, that sucks. On their feet all day.
Oh yeah, no. I want to get to the point like where you were talking about, like I'm gonna get to the point to where I hire somebody, it's gonna be my lady. Like I want her to be able to just like help me get shit organized, do my invoicing, do my tax stuff for me, pay her to do
you have
all
a
that
free
shit.
invoice app?
I do, but I'm getting ready to start a different one. But honestly,
I paid $10 a month for mine.
Which one do you have? The TurboTax?
It's an instant invoice one.
Okay.
Super easy to use. Like I'm able to write everything in here.
Honestly,
send it to I can even get paid through here.
Yeah, no, the one that I have is what is it? Not Turbo. Yeah, I think I don't know if it's TurboTax. What's the other places that does your tax? Intuit, yeah. Intuit, self-employed. That one's tight because it tracks my mileage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So like it keeps track of my mileage.
So I can't wait to buy a company car.
Right.
Because then, I mean, realistically, I'm not going to have to pay any taxes that year.
Right.
Because of how expensive the car is going to be.
Right. But remember, it's got to be over like 5,000 pounds or some shit like that. It's got to be a heavy ass car.
G-Wagon.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you see the new?
I knew it.
What is
I wanted one of those since I was a kid.
Did you see the new, what's the fucking big army truck that they used to have?
Hummer?
The new Hummer?
Yeah.
Have you seen the way it does
crab walk?
That crab walk side and sideways?
That's
Holy
crazy.
When would you use that?
Parallel park.
Parallel park?
Yeah.
It parks itself.
That's how it does it though. That's how it does it. It pulls up to the spot just a little bit in front and then just
crab
walks. Right on it. Right on into that motherfucker. Yes.
I'll have it do it just because.
That shit
Those
is
things
fine.
are expensive, bro.
But that's probably like a heavy ass
So when they
car
first
right there,
came
too.
out, they upsold them. You know, they threw another 50 grand on top of that. This dude was trying to sell his. He traded in like an X3 or whatever those SUVs are, the fucking BMWs. And he traded in his fucking Hummer or something else to get that Hummer. Well, they threw in another additional 30 grand on top of the financing. So this dude was trying to trade that Hummer in to get into something. It had 60,000 miles in 1 year.
Damn.
And he had all that negative equity from those other two cars that he traded in to get this one. The car was worth like 80,000. He owed like 140.
What car?
He goes, even if you put down like 15 grand, and if we got into another EV, he goes, you'd still be upside down like $40,000.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy. The people that do that, bro. Just like
My uncle did that shit.
Stacking cars on
Every
cars.
Every year he would get a new car. I'm like, how did this motherfucker do that? Like, is he balling like that? Or what the fuck? He would trade in a new car and he would get a new fucking F-150, or he'd get the brand new Accord that came out. It was a 2-door V6 at the time. It was a 2006. Badass fucking midnight charcoal color or whatever. But he was like, if I could do it over again, I wouldn't have got all those cars.
Well, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You know, but people just want to be fancy and bougie.
You know, when you see this person come up and they get a new car or whatever, you're like, fuck that. I can get a new car too.
Oh, for sure.
The news flash is anybody can get a new car.
Anybody.
Right.
But keeping that bitch is the problem. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like $800 for a fucking 2-door fucking, you know, whatever. It's like, bro, it's a Chevy Cobalt. There's no reason why you should be paying that much money for that fucking shit, you know?
Yeah, it's getting a good fucking finance and all that shit, dude. But
Yeah, fuck that.
that's that shit, man. Show love and show love and no love.
Show love to the fucking UA, man.
Right?
Yeah.
All
They
day.
gave me that job, dog. Like, I know that I talk a lot of shit about them, but it's just to get a lot of reaction.
Of course.
Because if it's just the environment that I grew up in, it's a back and forth situation. Like, your team loses, I'm gonna bust your balls about it, or whatever, you know. And that's all what it's always been. I never fought anybody over a sports team.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fucking Raiders, motherfucker, or Cowboys, motherfucker. I've never been that dude.
Yeah.
Now, I did knock out somebody at the fucking arena, but they stole $20 from me.
Okay.
They sold me a fake ticket, or a ticket that had already been used.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So we go up there, and I have a ticket. My dad has a ticket. My brother is like, oh, they used this already. You can't use it. It was a preseason game. I'm like, the first quarter already fucking started. Let's just get the fuck out of here and go to an Applebee's and watch this fucking game. So we're walking out, and we like doubled back or something. We found the same people that sold us our fucking fake ticket.
Oh my God.
And before my brother's, hey, motherfucker, he goes, give me back my fucking money. You sold a fake ticket. And I came around the other side. And before that dude could even say anything, I just fucking drop his fucking ass. Like, I had never hit somebody that clean in my life. Was it a cheap shot? Maybe.
But was it deserved?
Sounds like it.
But it landed on the button and he just fell like a sack of potatoes.
It was definitely deserved.
Sack of potatoes.
His
Sack
friend
of
was like,
potatoes.
he's a veteran. I said, shut up, pussy. You want some too?
He's a veteran.
Yeah. And well, then where's
Selling fake
your
tickets.
integrity, puto?
Right?
Yeah.
Right. What happened to once a Marine, always Marine? Fucking idiot.
Right.
But anyways, yeah.
Well, good. Did you get your money back?
I did, but you know what's crazy? I have a lawyer friend that I talked to after that. He goes, bro, that's like I forget what the term was, but I could have gone to jail for that.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, even though that it was a used ticket, he sold you a piece of paper in theory. So what if it was valid or not doesn't even matter because it was an exchange of
For
something.
sure.
So you're actually stealing his money from him and you strong armed him. I beat him up and took his money. Well, first of all, I didn't take his money; he handed it back.
Right.
But
he
at least you got your money, bro. That's
he
all that
gave you a
matters.
product.
it was $20. I kicked somebody's ass for $20.
Hey, man, I've
It's
done
a
more for
principle.
less.
For sure. We drove all the way up from Tucson to fucking
That's
get
the fucking principle.
sidetracked like that. Fuck that, dude. But
Fucking.
no love today, bro.
No love, bro. I'm gonna show love to all my fucking new clients that fucking
What?
putting their fucking trust in me to help them out with their shit. And I don't have no love either, man. So we want to thank you guys for tuning. Actually, before we say bye, do we have to do the island question?
Yeah, we have to
We
do
have
that.
to
So
do
we
the
have an island question.
We don't. We always do this when we have a guest on. Okay.
Okay. What's
This is what
that?
we're gonna end it with here.
So this is the island question. Okay, you're all alone on an island, and you only get to take one book, one album, one movie, and one food for the rest of your life. What are they? And when I mean one food, there's like a magical fucking fridge that has an unlimited supply of the one thing.
Of one food? Okay, well, the book, I don't know. I don't really read.
Okay.
So probably won't take a book with me.
You should, because then you can use it for like fire.
I'll bring any book then at that point.
Right? Just like a thick ass
A
book.
thick ass, like a
lot
fucking dictionary.
There you go. Just so you have
I'm gonna
something
bring
to
a
start your
dictionary
fires.
so I can start my fires.
There you go. Okay. One album. One album.
It's gonna end at some point. The fires.
One album. I hate to say it, but like Drake, that's my guy.
Which one though? We're gonna do a greatest hits.
Greatest
You
hits.
can do a greatest
I'm
hits.
gonna do a greatest hits.
You can do a
Drake.
greatest hits. Okay. One movie.
One movie. Okay. I'm gonna have to say Scarface.
Wow.
Okay. That's a good movie.
Because I love it.
It's a great movie.
It's a great
fucking
movie.
yeah.
And then one food? Like, can it be like a type of food or just like a specific?
It can be a specific food or a type of food. Like with me, I always say mariscos.
Mariscos.
So like in my fridge,
So
there's
anything
fucking
mariscos.
there's fucking culichi in there. There's fucking this and that.
I
mean, you
full of
can be you can.
I'm gonna say okay.
flexible.
So I'll say Chinese food.
Okay, that's
I
cool.
love a good fried rice.
That's cool. Like one of our homies, what did he say? He said like lubies or furs, everything at furs, like
Furs.
a buffet.
A buffet.
I was like,
That's
okay.
smart.
Smart.
A buffet.
Yeah, buffet.
I'll do Chinese.
Chinese. What's your favorite Chinese food in town?
Probably bamboo.
Give me some fucking dap, dude. That's the best
I love
Chinese
it.
food in fucking
Yeah,
town.
it's the best.
They're hot and sour. They're fucking Mongolian.
Mongolian's
the
my
lo
favorite.
mein,
Lo
the
mein.
princess chicken.
You remember
Fried
China
rice.
Bay
China
on
Bay?
Valencia?
Yeah,
That was a spot.
that was a good spot.
Wasn't better than Bamboo, but it was a spot.
But bamboo has been. My dad told me one day, he was like, we went on the opening day.
Wow.
He's like, I picked you up from school at White Elementary. I had to have been like fucking 4th or 5th grade. So we're talking like they've been there since like 89, 86,
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. Like a long time ago.
It's bomb. It's my favorite.
Fire.
I'll eat that every day if I can.
That's my shit. And I'm telling you, like, we drive down from the fucking north side just to come pick some up and take it home.
Really?
Sure.
That's the closest Chinese to me, so
Oh, okay.
it's the best.
That's that good shit.
That good.
That's that good shit. All right, guys. So, well, we want to thank you for coming on and hanging out with
Thank
us
you
and
for
shit
having me.
like that.
Hope you had a good time.
Yeah,
Shit
always.
fun, just bullshitting with us and shit. We had some good. We had some good laughs. But yeah. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time listening, please consider subscribing. If you like what you heard, leave a rating and a review. If you really like what you heard, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. There you can see all our something new reviews, bonus behind the scenes footage. And by this time, I'm waiting for him to get some fucking blank shirts so I can make his Hood Diner shirts like this one. This one, like right now when I stand up,
That's sick.
I don't know if you saw the back.
I saw the back.
But it's instead of it saying the office, it says the diner.
I saw.
My lady, for the first time tonight when I was at the salon, she was like, why did I never notice there's a dude smoking a joint? And I'm like, you noticed the guy smoking a joint? That's me. Did you notice that Century's at the table rolling a joint? She was like, no. And she made me turn around and she was like, what the fuck? She was like, dude, that shit is tight, dude. So I was like, yeah. So if you look at the back, I'm holding the briefcase.
I was looking at it when you were walking, when I was walking behind you.
Dude, yeah, this is one of our shirts. We got one with the Dole Whips on it. We got one that says sorry we're stoned, but it looks like a sorry we're closed sign. And then the other one, we've talked about the Lost Boys so much that we made one that looks like the Lost Boys, which is also one of my favorite fucking like Halloween movies. But it says Los Hood Boys.
Los Hood Boys.
Yeah. So by the time you guys hear this one, I should have the big cartel up and like all the fucking shirts will be there for you guys to buy. We have 4 styles right now. I'm just waiting on Century to give me his blanks so that I can take photos of him and shit like that.
Shit.
I want one for sure.
Okay. Yeah, okay, for sure. Watch, I'll show you guys like real quick. I did like a little like almost like a self fucking photo shoot myself one day. And watch, let me show you how these fucking came out. They actually came out pretty tight. Donde está? Okay, here we are.
Chill out, Century.
Look at this. This motherfucker.
That's tight.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the perfect background too.
Look at that. So see, there's me smoking a joint. That's Century rolling the joint at the table.
That's it.
Like that. And it's got the little Hood Diner fucking the mic and the fork because of our like fork system and shit like that. So I'm waiting for him to send me his shirt so I can take some photos of him and then I can put them up on the thing. So please, you have a week to get me some shirts.
All right,
please, or else I'm just gonna put them on some Walmart shirts.
Okay. Fair enough.
We gotta fucking do that shit. But yeah, guys. Episode 195. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Some good ass weed.
The Hood Diner. The Hood Diner. The Hood Diner. The Hood Diner. Once again, back is the incredible. The Hood Diner. The Hood Diner. The Hood The Hood Diner, the Hood Diner, the Hood Diner, the Hood Diner, the Hood Diner. Once again, that is the incredible. The Hood Diner, 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 the Hood Diner.
In a world on the brink of war, where millions of lives are controlled by a handful of men, now the truth can finally be told. The Inner Circle.